All right, man, we back. Goodfellas Sports TV. Appreciate everybody for checking in. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, bell icon button. Share the video, man. Let's talk a little bit boxing to close out the night. And Gary Russell got a fight in hold on. Gary Russell got a fight in Allentown, Pennsylvania versus King Tug, whatever his name is. He's a good fighter, man. Solid fighter. I can't say good. He can prove to be very, real good versus Gary Russell come February 8th. Kind of talk about some inconsistencies with PBC between favorites and fighters and how they do guys and how they now trying to do the hometown circuit now, and I think that's good for boxing though. Leo Santa Cruz want to fight Tank at 130 pounds, and then we're gonna talk about is Charlo going to officially duck Andrade and not take the offer? It seems that Andrade is back on the offensive talk, trying to get the Canelo fight. So I mean, we back, man. A lot of things been going on this weekend. No fights, but we got a lot of fights coming up. Just straight from Carissa and Havoc. I think Joe Smith Jr. and Jesse Hart, and then next week J Rock and Jason Rosario, and JoJo and Tevin in the Super Bowl, and then Ramirez and Postal and Gary Russell and King Tug and Rigondeaux and Salas. The regular WBA fight gonna be on that undercard. And probably some fights in between there. Then Wilder Fury, the big one. And it's been rumored that Gary Russell had a fight coming up. And it's unfortunate, man, that he is the new Grimo Rigondeaux. Trace Lute. He is the new Grimo Rigondeaux. I mean, Leo Santa Cruz ducked him. Abner Mares ducked him. Frampton, Quigg. You could just go on and on. But he got some similarities to Terrence Crawford. When they was being quiet and people were saying, well, they too reserved or they ain't done enough and they ain't done this and they ain't done that. Then he started talking. Then in my Blueface voice, he just got too disrespectful. You know what I'm saying? So what you want guys like Gary Russell and Terrence Crawford to do? They stepped out their shell. They calling these dudes out. They pulling up on niggas' daddies, man. They pulling up on dudes. They pulling up on social media. They posting videos up. Radical like Lil. So they doing all these things to get the fight. What's the difference between Gary Russell and a Charlo twin and an Errol Spence? Why ain't nobody pulling for Gary Russell, man? Why ain't nobody supporting Gary Russell? Why ain't nobody making videos on how Leo Santa Cruz did Gary Russell? Everybody seemed to have that sympathy for Rigondeaux. He a Cuban. When Rigondeaux, was begging to get Lomachenko, but you know what it is? A lot of dudes just they just want certain dudes to get upset. You know what I'm saying? They just want certain dudes to get upset. It ain't that he lost to Lomachenko and he got blew out the water. He was very competitive in that fight, in my opinion. I thought Lomachenko would win. He did. Just on his not his. He was very active then. Gary Russell just didn't fight a lot of. He didn't fight a lot of good people coming up, and now he want to fight the best, and people just throwing him to the side. Like I said before, what is it? When these dudes fight Loma, everybody a fan of T.O. Everybody would have been a fan of Comey. Everybody was pulling for Linares and, whatever the situation may be. SJ Fish 101. Well, what's the difference between Gary Russell? Why ain't nobody calling hypocrisy on Leo Santa Cruz? Everybody protecting these ducks in the sport of boxing. Everybody protecting these ducks. And look how that bad they doing Gary Russell. And Gary Russell can't even speak out against the establishments of the power that's kind of trying to oppress him in boxing, and then he won't have no work, and then he'll be froze out. So I mean, what can he do? You would think, oh Gary, man, we gonna put you on Fox. Why Kanowski get to be on Fox? Kanowski ain't nothing but a grocery store clerk, man. That's tough. Why? I mean, Gary Russell sold out down there in the MGM Grand, the Harbor, whatever it is. It ain't that big. Why does Kanowski and Dominic Brazil get a fight? At least if you're not going to compensate Gary Russell, you're not going to compensate Gary Russell with a good fighter. Compensate him with accessibility. Put him on Fox. You know what I'm saying? Leo Santa Cruz get to fight in the Wilder undercard. Why? Leo Santa Cruz get to fight Gervonta Tank Davis. Why? I don't know when this contract up. Shout out to Solo. Why? Why Al Heyman go over to Golden Boy and buy out Why Al Hammond go over to Golden Boy and buy out Santa Cruz contract so he won't fight Rigondeaux and then bring him over to PBC and protect him? Come on, man, this is crazy. Radical like Khalil said, I told you make a video and label it the art of ducking, explain ducking on an in-depth level. I got you, bro. I seen that. Come on, man. Why? I don't get it. Why Gary Russell get to get done like and Leo Santa Cruz get to go on pay-per-view? And I understand J Lab Sports. I understand. You know, I understand life ain't fair. I do. I understand life ain't fair. But then why the ducks get rewarded? Why? Why the dudes that duck get all the money? Why the dudes that duck? Now forget the money and the hardware. Why the dudes that duck? Why the dudes drink church salute? Why the dudes that duck? Why the dudes that duck? They got all the fan base. And everybody don't talk about them. Gary Russell one of the realest niggas out there. I met him. Why Leo Santa Cruz gonna fight Tank? Why Tank can't fight Leo? How Gary Russell clean our division off fear? Come on, man. Why Josh Warrington didn't want to fight Gary Russell? Why Josh Warrington don't want to fight Stevenson for real? Why Leo Santa Cruz moving up and getting the fake belt versus whoever the dude he just fought? Why? Why he the one that's getting a $750,000 payday? Why the one he get to fight on the pay-per-view? Why he gonna be on pay-per-view versus Tank? What he done to be on pay? He won the board. He ain't lit the world on fire. He boring. He don't kill shit. He don't stop shit. Come on. He had one fight at 30. He couldn't pop. He couldn't punch at 26. He can never punch. Why Al Hammond ain't putting Gary Russell on? Leo Santa Cruz the one that lost to Carl Frampton. Gary lost to Lomachenko. Okay, cool. A lot of dudes do. C4 salute. A lot of dudes take that L to Lomachenko. Why the Charmander twins, man, get to run around here like they tough and duck shit and still get all the money and get all the jewelry and shit? They ain't about it. Why are the real boxers? Why are the real boxers? Why are the real boxers get the Coffee Universe? Y'all subscribe to him. Why are the real boxers get treated like marks? Why are the real boxers get treated like marks? Why? Why the real boxers gotta suffer? Why the real boxers get ridiculed? You know what I'm saying? These people don't want to turn the page and really read the book. People say, "Oh, why Gary Russell inactive?" Come on, don't nobody want to fight. This dude fighting is mandatory every time out. Well, the WC said he needs to be more active. Canelo ain't defended the WBA belt in how long? How long y'all let him duck his mandatory, him and Golovkin duck their WBC mandatory? I don't get it. He want to fight Frampton. He want to fight Santa Cruz. He wanted to fight don't want no smoke. So he got to sit here and what? Oh, look at this, bro. He ain't this. He ain't that. This, that, and the third. Man, come on. Show me he can't fight. Why Leo Santa Cruz get the run? He get a cash out versus Tank Davis or a cash in. Come on. Manuel M, salute. Why, salute. It don't make no sense. All the throwback fighters that want to fight each other, they get treated like BS. They protecting all these dudes, man. Why Al Hammond protecting Santa Cruz? He don't bring shit to the table. What? Cause he a nice kid. That show, he named his son after you, Al Hammond. It don't make no sense. If Al Hammond supposed to be putting the brothers on, he supposed to be sacrificing. He supposed to be. You hear him on the boxing. No, I win. When he's on the boxing voice, I ain't catch it. And just let me know what he said or let me know which video it was. C4 salute. Why if Al Hammond so pro black, bro? Why he protecting Santa Cruz? Why? Why he protecting? He was live like 45 minutes ago. Okay, I gotta check that out. Come on, Santa Cruz ain't selling shit. I can see if he was packing the Staples Center. I can see if he was packing the Staples Center. He just made $750,000 his last fight. What are you doing? This ain't like you protected Canelo. I get protect. I can actually get some logical things. I can see how you protected Manny Pacquiao and keeping him safe until he fight Floyd. I can see how you protecting the best interest of Floyd when he was fighting. I see why you get a benefit of the doubt of Canelo. I get it. He got a $200, $300 million contract. What does Santa Cruz got? What do Santa Cruz bring to the table where he can't be fed to somebody else? What does he bring to the table? Please, somebody tell me. What fan base? He not selling shit. That nigga fought at the Microsoft Center, bro. This nigga fighting on the auditorium. Well, I mean, if he was like he was some type of Canelo down there, I don't get it. And you gotta think about these things, man. Gervonta Tank Davis, I get it. He got a nice little fan base. He a little, my little thug tattoo. He got Baltimore on his back. At some point, bro. At some point, our history is different, bro. Let me put it to you this way. He basically said after King Tut, if he don't get Leo at 30, he going to 35 and only doing 30 for Tevin because Tevin called him out. All right, cool. If he move up, then who he gonna fight? If Tevin win, then who he gonna fight? It's politics. Top rank Jamil Herring, DAZN Gary Russell, top rank Miguel Burchett, WBA Leo Santa Cruz not gonna fight him. So, I mean, really, where he going? Where he going at 30? It's politics at 30. 35, man. They had Frampton that one. Al had Frampton. He had Cruz. He had Mares. He had all the champions. Ricky E. Salute. He had all the champions. Yeah, he been trying to get Loma for a minute. He had all the champions. What weight class Tank fight and he never makes weight? He was at 35 last time. So, I mean, we just keep real shit. Why all the real fighters like Rigondeaux, he took a risk and he quit. He got discredited for taking the risk. Yet again, you look at most people top 10, Roberto Duran there. Come on, man. Come on, he quit. So what's wrong with Rigondeaux? He took a risk, 2 weight classes up to feed his family because he wasn't having no activity. Look how they do the Cuban fighters, bro. Lara, early in his career, got robbed versus Paul Williams. Clearly beat Paul Williams. Come on, man. Rigondeaux, Gamboa couldn't get no fight. Bob wouldn't even let him get Juan Lopez. Right then Gamboa had to go to 35. He wasn't trying to get him. Mikey was ducking. Robert was saying, oh, Mikey not ready yet. Mikey not ready yet. Come on, Al Heyman had a lot of control down there. They always treat them Cubans get treated like us, but our history is different as black people, as black fighters. You know what I'm saying? Even Sugar Ray Leonard had that type of fan base they trying to get a Tank. Sugar Ray Leonard had that fan base. But we didn't let them. Sugar Ray Leonard still had to fight somebody. Sugar Ray Leonard still went out there and killed shit. Beat Benitez, lost to Duran, came back, beat Duran, fought Tommy Hearn, got his eye messed up. Leonard still had to kill something. Come on. Leonard is probably the only fighter that came into boxing with that type of fan base. And Mike eventually got it. But Mike had to kill shit. Mike had to fight the Spinxes, the Burbicks. You know what I'm saying? He bumped his head a few times. But Mike, our history ain't that as black fighters. It ain't no history of our popular fighters maneuvering around motherfuckers, dog. It ain't too much history of our popular fighters that came in the sport with the fan base. It ain't too many of them maneuvering around dudes. Man, you can't find nobody like that, dog. You got the Nuns, the Hagglers that had 40, 30-something fights before they got a title. Our history is, if we do got somebody other than Sugar Ray Leonard I ain't thinking about, because Ali, he got a gold medal, but he still had to come in, and he got one of the greatest resumes of all time. So what is they trying? They trying to create a Tank into a black Mexican. Not a Blaxican. You know what I'm saying? Kobe 2K fan. You gotta listen to a black. They trying to create a black Mexican. They trying to create a black Canelo, a black Oscar. They trying to create somebody like that. They trying to build somebody up to be popular. They trying to build a black fighter like it. That's what they trying to do with Tank. But that's not our story. That's not what we about. Our boxing black history about killing shit. Mayweather blueprint was about killing shit early on. Mayweather wasn't decorated or trying to be no black Mexican. Mayweather had to get the hard way. He had to deal with the politics and Shane and Morales and Barrera and Costa Zoo not wanting to fight him. He had to deal with that. Mayweather didn't inherit a fan. He just didn't have a big ass fan base when he came on boxing. Oscar De La Hoya first fight was like for 10 or 20 G's. Floyd was fighting for what, a couple hundred, 1,000 his pro debut. That was the difference between being Mexican and having a gold medal and being a brother and having a bronze medal. You know what I'm saying? That's the difference. They trying to build Tank into a black Mexican where they trying to tap into this casual fan base. But that's not what we about. That's what Mexicans got. Where they build their fan base over in Mexico and they beat these tough Tijuana and cab drivers. And I say they tough. Because a lot of dudes don't have no amateur background like that. They come out the womb, pro style. They trying to create something that ain't you have to actually create a boxer like that when he really can't fight. That's when you got to get smoke and mirrors, when you got a guy that ain't got it like that. But if you kill enough shit and you fight enough and you talk enough shit and you market yourself the right way, you can be a good fighter. You can be a big fighter. Everybody ain't meant to be Oscar. Everybody meant to be Floyd. Everybody meant to be Pacquiao. But Pacquiao showed you if you whoop enough ass, you knock enough dudes out. If you continue to beat the best and do extraordinary things, Ronaldo, salute. You do extraordinary things, you gonna get there. Pacquiao didn't have that built-in fan base. Pacquiao built his fan base in America. No, so be it he was the executioner. Eventually beat Morales a couple times, stopped him, I think, a couple times, lost to him the first time. The wars with Marquez, but it was the polarizing fights that got Pacquiao up there. The Mayweather and them dudes over there, they trying to build a star. You can't. It's hard to do that, and it's hard to get black fans to accept that, man, because we known for killing shit. We ain't known for ducking and moving nobody. This is we dominate this sport, no matter where the sport originated from. If the sport originated in UK or if it's Mexican sport, we dominated. Look at the top fighters of all time. Joe Louis, longest reigning heavyweight champion. Sugar Ray Leonard, Marvin Hagler, all the way down to the guys that's forgotten like Mike McCullough, Michael Nunn, Sugar Ray Robinson, great. Henry Armstrong, the Sonny Listons, the Jack Johnsons, the Floyd Pattersons. You want to go to the best or to, really good or really average? Ernie Shavers, Ken Norton. That's what we talking about. Wherever you go up the totem pole, you probably can't go through. You probably go 1 through 10, 10 through or 11 through 20. You gonna find a black fighter somewhere in there. From the greatest to good to average to everywhere up and down the boxing scale, you gonna find us there. We don't have to be manufactured. That's what I'm looking for. We don't have to be manufactured. Bread, salute. LA 12. So we don't have to manufacture a star. We kill shit. We win. We become stars by beating these dudes in the ring. But with Gary Russell, man, I'm telling you, man, they doing it wrong. They doing it wrong. Talk to me about Tevin Farmer when he get done with JoJo Diaz. They trying to build Tank they trying to manufacture him into a star. They same thing they doing with Errol Spence. Manufactured. Same thing they doing with Lomachenko. They trying to manufacture. But they learning they only work with Mexicans because Jaime Munguia, they manufacturing him. They're gonna matchmake him to get another easy belt. That's just what the history of boxing. Let them manufacture them, and we beat their ass and take their fan base, and we go do an exceptional things. That's it. But ain't no way Leo Santa Cruz should get out of 126 without fighting Gary Russell. Ain't no way he should be ducking and hiding, and then he gonna go into the Hall of Fame. Well, I didn't duck anybody, and people ain't. I ain't gonna never forget that. I'm gonna take a couple piss and throw it at him at his Hall of Fame speech. Who the second best country after USA? Probably Mexico. It's Gary. All of them contractually obligated. All of them got television deals with PBC. All of them got a deal to a certain extent. But this dude should at least get the winner of Tank and Leo Santa. And the sad thing about it is, I think Gervonta Tank Davis can beat Gary Russell. That just shows you. How much I know. You know what I'm saying? I think a guy like Tank should be able to beat a guy like Gary Russell. But they didn't even believe Tank can beat a guy like Tevin Farmer. And I ain't taking nothing from Tevin Farmer. Good defense, hard worker. But you think a guy like Tank could be able to walk through a guy who hittable and who can't punch. But at the end of the day, he couldn't walk through a guy whatever foot injury or shoe injury Gamboa had. Gamboa ain't had no mustard, no relish, no ketchup, no hot dog bun. That was just a motherfucking raw hot dog that he was throwing on Tank. And Tank's face was all, I wear my war wounds like a chin. And then these dudes get pumped up, man. Neutral natural. They get the air compression and pump these dudes up. And then when they lose, and they gonna lose to somebody you least expected. They gonna lose to somebody you ain't see coming. See how Tank took his foot off the gas and training for Gamboa? He didn't take his shit. Watch, it's gonna be a nigga that had lost because he had 2 jobs, a nagging baby mama. He had to train at the gym. You know, Deuce, he working 2 jobs, nagging baby mama, 2 kids, and one day that nigga just gonna be fed up. He gonna hit the gym. He gonna train for his life. Like Casico, Glenn Johnson. Watch, he gonna run to Glenn Johnson, Casico, the dude that beat Machado type of nigga. Watch. A dude that's just mad, hungry for fame, that's gonna put that work in the gym. Watch, he gonna fuck Tank up. Watch what I tell you. Watch what I tell you. Watch what I tell you. That's what's gonna happen to a lot of these PBC fighters, man. A lot of these fighters that's not active. A lot of these fighters that be drinking and smoking and doing all this, thinking they confidence high off of nothing. Ain't did nothing, man. Ain't did nothing. They think they this big shit because they checks it. Watch, it's gonna be some hard hat igloo lunch pill brother or Mexican gonna come in there, or somebody you ain't gonna beat the brakes and rotors off their ass. I've seen it happen so many times, bro. Watch, it's gonna be somebody you least expect. Watch what I tell you. It's gonna be somebody had a bad day. And they gonna be fed up. I'm gonna do this shit. Watch what I tell you. That's how it's gonna happen. Yeah, it's King Tug. Yeah, he good. Straight. Yeah, you seen him fight before. You just don't remember. He good. He got a chance. He definitely got a chance due to inactivity. Gary Russell. This is more active than Gary Russell ever been. It's definitely a respectable fight. Definitely a good fight. But why he couldn't be on Fox is what I'm asking. They shortchanged him. They gonna throw him on Showtime. That's how you know PBC don't give a shit about you. When you fighting exclusively on Showtime, you don't get a Fox bone. That's how you know PBC don't care about you. King Tug is good. This how you know PBC don't give a shit about you. When you don't really stay active and you don't get them calls, you end up on Showtime. Shit, man. Gary Russell said the wrong thing. His ass gonna be the first world champion featured on Showbox on Friday. He keep fucking around with them. He keep calling off Santa Cruz. They gonna put this nigga on Showbox. Man, this nigga might bring Thursday night fights back, man. How they treating him? He might fight on Thursday night fights. shit. Next thing he know, he might be fighting at Chuck E. Cheese. I heard they getting rid of the singing animals on stage. He might be fighting in front of some fucking kindergartners or something on Chuck E. Cheese. Will salute. Nigga, first he gonna be the first dude. He gonna be the first dude fighting in the middle of Times Square. Gary Russell keep messing with that. He gonna be fighting in Times Square. Mad Dog A salute. Mickey and Minnie gonna be Mickey, Minnie, and Daffy Duck, whatever they got. Donald Duck. They gonna be the ring card motherfuckers, man. Real talk. He gonna be fighting in Times Square, man. And when he win, they ain't gonna drop no confetti. They might have that nigga press conference. They might have his final press conference in the damn subway next to the nigga playing the guitar and the dancers and shit, man. Come on, man. Gary Russell, man, he need to get up out of there, man. Al Heyman doing his brother dirty. His brother, one of the most hard, dedicated, working, one that 40 that beat Jaron Ennis. He one of the most hard working, dedicated dudes in the business. One of the best young fighters you don't hear nothing about. He should just sign the Top Rank. Real talk. Shit, look at Gabriel Flores. He 19 years old. You know who Gabriel Flores is. You don't even know Gary Russell's brother. And he beat Jaron Ennis. Look at Jaron Ennis, hell of a talent. Gary Anton Russell, hell of a talent. They supposed to be on TV fighting on Earl Spence undercard or fighting on the Fox prelims or something like that. Look how they doing certain dudes. What are you doing the Russell family like that for, man? They black. Look how he did Al Heyman did the Bay brothers, man. Go talk to them. They'll speak to you. Come on, man. You don't even know what Gary Anton Russell fighting, dude. He was on somebody undercard in the DMV a couple months ago. I didn't even know he was fighting on the undercard if it wasn't for DC Mike TV, man. Shout out to DC Mike. Come on, this boxing, man. I'm tired of the going back and forth talk. We talking real boxing, man. They can have that. They can have the foo comic boxing. They can have the rants, the crying about they calling these fake channels out. That's what them channels is, man. They fake. They fake. We talking boxing, dude, tonight. We talking boxing. These niggas crying because they fake. And now people calling them out for it, dude. Them whole dudes over there just fake, dog. I'm glad that dude Bernie said that too, man. Blue Blood Sports is the most worst nigga on YouTube, bro. It ain't one worse than him. For real. This nigga is just, he out of place. You can tell Blue Blood eat ass. He look like he an ass eating nigga, man. And now they getting mad and we made y'all ain't make no fight, man. StubHub, Ticket TV, he don't know nothing about boxing neither. Stick to basketball. And then they said, this dude said Fred was showing his house deed and his degrees and stuff. Man, I smacked this. Come on, man. You already got smacked once. Bushido Boxer salute. Stop it. Don't nobody care about your house deed. Nobody. That don't have no credibility out here, man. They don't have no credibility out here, dog. He trash too. He said, Blue Blood, man. What hands? Motherfucking man. That motherfucker ain't got no hands. They got water through him. Fucking body. What you talking about? You thought he was cool, man. I guess you ain't been listening to my channel for these last few months. Nigga ain't cool. That nigga's a mark. Been telling y'all these Marky Mark dudes. Been telling y'all about these dudes, man. These dudes ain't these dudes, man. Anytime you're on YouTube, you answer to somebody else. You ain't no man. Anytime you scared to voice your opinion, how you a man? Samuel, salute. But yeah, I think that's just real shit. Hold on, man. How you a man when you scared to voice your opinion? Not no man, man. Go fuck up out of here. You worry about what Negro got to say. Worry about what 7-8 a nigga that don't even show his face, man. Come on, man. Fuck up out of here, Trey salute. Come on, they so black and militant and say pro. What about Gary Russell? Why you don't talk about him? Why don't talk about him? Why Gary Russell don't get no play? They always want to dog out Lomachenko. They want to dog out Canelo. You know what I'm saying? They be dogging out Tank too. You know what I'm saying? They want to dog out all these dudes, man. Right? But they don't. But come on, man. Why they don't treat Errol Spence the same way? Errol Spence look like he got a skirt on. I don't know. I ain't heard nothing about Hooker in progress. That'll be a career suicide for Hooker. At no point. Build himself back up first. These dudes only want to talk about the dudes that they want that's in their hometown, or they give them an interview. Stop it, man. That's what these dudes want to talk about. They don't want to talk about no real injustice, dude. Oh, I don't watch nothing below 125 or below 126 or 130. You ain't a real boxing fan, then. Come on, man. They will sit here and tell you, oh, Canelo ducking Charlo. Canelo ducking. And Charlo don't even want to fight Demetrius Andrade. So how we gonna make Charlo and Canelo? All right, let's talk about that for a minute. How we gonna make Charlo and Canelo, right? And Charlo scared to go to the zone to fight Demetrius Andrade. Tell me that. How we gonna make Charlo and Canelo? This dude is a clear duck. Nobody's saying nothing about him. It's a string of consistent ducks at PBC. This is what make Earl look bad. This is what make Charlo look bad. This is what make Tank look bad. Look at Leo, duck. Look at Tank. Don't want to kill nothing with Lomachenko. Don't want to kill nothing with Tevin Farmer. Don't want to kill nothing with Gary Russell. Look at Earl. Don't want to do nothing with Bud. Don't do. He had all that energy for Keith Thurman. Andrade ain't never ducked Jamal. He never ducked Jamal. Never. You talking about Jamil? And he got a belt now. That's 10 fucking years ago. Come on. You rather see Charlo face motherfucking Eubanks Jr. who boxed what, one round last year? What would he fought? One fight? Oh, let me see Chris Eubanks fought last year. Even if I did duck you, I'm here now. Who you gonna fight? You rather have the fans watch Charlo and Chris Eubanks? Why would they do us like that? Jamil and Jamal are not the same person. Come on, this dude boxed like 13 rounds last year, bro. Jamil and Jamal are not the same person. He here now. He want to fight now. You ain't got nobody to fight. You about to fight Chris Eubanks. He ain't even got a real title. Come on, why? Give me a reason. Why shouldn't Demetrius Andrade and Jamal Charlo fight? Why? He gonna make $7 million fighting Chris Eubanks? Ain't a title shot. He defended his WBC. That nigga got a fake WBA. So I mean, why not fight? Cuzzo, Demetrius Andrade? Why not? Tanaka Martinez done. Push for what fight? Come on, man. They about all of a sudden Chris Eubanks gonna be the Super WA champion. And then they gonna talk about unification bout, bro. You still ain't gonna make $7 million. Chris Eubanks Jr. ain't even got no fan base in the UK like that, from what I understand. Canelo and Charlo. For what? He don't want to fight Demetrius Andrade. For what? How I'm gonna call Canelo a duck? Right? I'm gonna call Canelo a duck. But I'm not gonna call Charlo a duck when I fight Demetrius Andrade. That's what you get. You gotta crawl before you walk. Canelo got a history of ducking, but he ain't got to. He ain't got to. Then you shit. People still gonna watch Canelo and Billy Joe in May. People still gonna watch Canelo in Triple G2 or Triple G3 in September. It don't. All right, he said Canelo ducking both of them. Okay, then fight each other since Canelo ducking y'all. Come on. Canelo about to fight Billy Joe and make what? $30-40 million. Canelo then, he about to fight Triple G and probably make $50-60 million. Meanwhile, you sitting here. Meanwhile, Canelo then held the what? The WBA at 54. I don't know what the fuck he held there. He held the WBC, the WBO. He held the WBC at 60, the WBA at 60, the IBF at 60. He held the WBA or the WBO at 75, the regular. Come on, man. Charlo only touched 2 belts in his career. He only touched 2 belts in your career. You talking about a nigga that didn't have a ring belt. He didn't touch 6-7 belts. He earned the right to do. I mean, he ain't earned the right. He was given the right to do what he gonna do. So you gonna sit here and pout? Why not go to the zone, make an example of Demetrius Andrade, put pressure on Canelo to fight you? What's the breaking news, man? Sorry, salute. Come on. Don't try to use Canelo. This nigga getting $7 million, bro. Raise on salute. Then why they took the belt from him and give him the franchise? Shit, you tell me. Hold on. Give me 1 minute. Hold on. 1 second, y'all. You tell me. I don't know. I really ain't concerned with it. All I'm saying is, come on, why not fight Demetrius Andrade? If you can't beat Andrade, how you gonna beat Canelo? You can call him a duck all you want to. You think you nigga making $30 million a fight? You think you care what he call you? Come on, man. Come on, how you make it to $30 million? By fighting the best. Mark salute. You talking about nigga who ain't never put 2 times together to rub together, bro. Come on, man, you ain't getting it right now. So why not fight the next best guy, Demetrius Andrade? That's a unification bout. That's a unification bout, bro. That's 2 belts. So if he don't get Canelo, you want to see him fight Chris Eubanks. We talking about Jamal. We talking about Jamil. Middleweight. Just like you want to see Spencer Crawford. This ain't the same thing, though. It's not the same thing. Canelo at 68 right now, bro. 168 pounds. He fighting Billy Joe Saunders at 68. Come on, that nigga Canelo. Errol Spence ain't did nothing that Canelo did in his career. Nothing. He just unified the belt. The motherfucker making $30 million a fight. I know Jamal ain't the only one ducking him. All right, then he don't want to fight Jamal Charlo. He don't want to fight Demetrius Andrade. Then cool. He can say, I don't care what the fuck he doing. Then fight Sergey Derevchenko then. Fight Sergey Derevchenko then. Why no pressure on Charlo to fight Sergey Derevchenko? Chris Eubanks ain't did shit. Fight Sergey Derevchenko then. Since going to the zone fighting Andrade ain't nothing, fight Derevchenko. I don't try to. We used to watch the year this nigga fighting Brandon Adams and Dennis Hogan, and before that it was Korobov, which he lost to, and after Korobov, and before Korobov it was Hugo Centennial Jr. Whatever it was. Nigga getting, come on. If I'm making $30 million, you think I'm about to go down and fight you? No. I'm sad but true. He don't need him. I ain't talking about shit. If you want to make the Canelo fight, go to the zone, beat Derevchenko, and press the zone and put pressure on Canelo beating him. Bust a move. I don't care who he fight. He can fight. If he want to fight Canelo, cool. But I know it's not happening. Canelo fighting Billy Joe Saunders May 2nd and Golovkin Trilogy in September if everything go good. I know it's not happening. This can be a reality, bro. Canelo 2 fights already plugged in. You can watch them or you not can watch them. I'm not knocking you for it. So what you want to do? Jamal Charlo and Chris Eubanks, Jamal Charlo, Andrade, Derevchenko. Tell me what you want to see. This motherfucker been bum bashing for a while. And he lost to a cherry in Korobov. I don't care. I'm not defending what Canelo do. He got a built-in fan base. We just had the whole conversation about the built-in fan base. Canelo can do what he want to do. The belt's going to let him do what he want to do. At the end of the day, you're going to be worried about chasing Canelo. Before you know it, a cherry like Korobov going to beat his ass again. All right. What is, I like Eubanks and Charlo. Don't get me wrong. Had Eubanks beat Korobov fairly, okay. So y'all rather see Jamal Charlo versus Eubanks than him fight Demetrius Andrade in the unification bout. Don't ever come here talking about, oh, I want to see a unification bout. No, man, y'all niggas is subjective. It's subjective. Wasn't Korobov a late replacement? I don't care if he was today's replacement. He lost. Give him a rematch then. Give him a rematch. Give him a rematch. Give him a rematch then. Give him a rematch, please. Charlo's want to get rematches, but they don't want to get rematches. Then give Austin a rematch. Jamel. Then give Ronald Monterosi a rematch. Probably not gonna get Tony Harrison a rematch. These niggas don't get no rematches out, man. Stop perpetrating, dog. Y'all just think Demetrius Andrade gonna beat him. If Demetrius Andrade was easy money, y'all be saying that, bro. This nigga just fought a whole year worth of nobodies, bro. And you can get credibility at 160 and get another belt, so y'all rather see him fight a non-title fight. Spence is not the same as Canelo, bro. It's not the same as Canelo. It's not the same. It's not the same. Do you ever hear Canelo say, "I'm gonna stop Jamal Charlo"? Oh, the fight with Jamal Charlo gonna happen. Oh, Jamal Charlo on the wrong side of the street. You ever hear him say that? You ever hear him say that? Marvin Hagler should have gave Mike McCullum a chance. Floyd Mayweather should have gave niggas a chance. He should have gave Dylan Alexander, Timothy Bradley back in the day a chance. He should have gave Crawford a chance. He should have gave Earl a chance. We can go through anybody's resume. Sugar Ray Leonard should have fought Aaron Pryor. Ain't nobody perfect. At the end of the day, do you want the best fights that can be made or not? Because right now, Canelo got his 2 fights put in right now. I can't do nothing about that. So if you don't get the Canelo fight, you're going to keep bum bashing till you get the Canelo fight. That ain't how you get the Canelo fight. That ain't how Victor Ortiz got a Floyd Mayweather fight. That ain't how Madonna got a Floyd Mayweather fight. They had a high-profile fights to get him that fight. Victor Ortiz in Fight of the Year with Andre Berto. That's how he got that fight. Marcus Madonna upset Adrian Broner in the Alamo Dome. That's how you got. You don't get those type of fights fighting fucking bums, just waiting around. So you cool with Charlo just waiting around. Ain't no saying Spence ain't nowhere near the star Canelo is. Stop saying Spence. Spence ain't no star. Spence ain't no star amongst brothers like Canelo is amongst Hispanics. Spence ain't no star. Canelo's whole career before he came to America was built off regular TV. Spence ain't no star. Only star he is when he wear a Dallas Cowboy uniform or a hat or something. He ain't no star. If he a star, then tell Fox to give him a $350 million deal then. Stop trying to compare something that's not comparable to. Tell me you see Canelo tell Jamal Charlo, I'm going to stop you. Oh, let me get the easy belt first. Stop trying to bring this nigga into everything. Ain't nobody was talking about Spence. Tell me where Canelo took the whip drunk and crashed it at. Tell me that. Tell me where he did that at. Come on, man. This nigga trying to rationalize ducking. So how you gonna earn a Canelo fight? Beating up bums? That ain't no big fight. Nobody out here saying, "Oh man, I can't wait to see Canelo versus Charlo." If it was a big fight, then you'll see ESPN Deportes pressuring Canelo. Why you ain't fighting Charlo? Why there ain't no big fight? Most Mexican fans don't even know what the hell Charlo is. Ain't nobody asking for that fight. Nobody care about the Charlo. Who really asking for the fight out there? Who? Who making videos about Canelo Charlo? Who? Who? Like an owl. Who? Monguia O'Sullivan? Monguia gonna win that fight. Who? Ain't no black fans making no video about no damn Canelo. When the last time you seen a Canelo Charlo video? When the last time you seen a Canelo Charlo video? You think Charlo beats Kovalev at 75? Man, I don't know, Woody. I don't care nothing about Charlo, Kovalev. At the end of the day, I only care about a fight that can happen now. Do you want the Charlo Andrade fight? Or a duck is a duck. That's a duck. If he offers $7 million to fight Andrade and you can match the offer and Andrade can come across the street and fight you, that's a duck. Stop trying to rationalize that shit, man. Stop trying to rationalize it, bro. Y'all niggas is terrible. A unification bout. That's a great consolation prize. He do all this talking. Whoopity whoopity blah blah. Lotto, whoopity blah blah. Come on, man. You're not gonna get the Canelo fight by fighting Charlo, Adams, Hugo. Nobody like that. Come on, man. You beat Andrade, maybe the zone want to give you a contract to fight Canelo. This nigga done went quiet and shit, man. You don't want that fight, man. Niggas rap, oh, we only want Canelo. We only want Canelo. Okay, cool then. Stop talking all that shit. At the end of the day, I don't care about Triple G neither. If Triple G want to fight him, he want to fight him. It makes me no difference. Can't control what Triple G do. Derevchenko had a chance. Well, a lot of people felt Derevchenko won. Can't do nothing about it. This the offer you got on the deal. You can fight Andrade or you not fight Andrade. You can fight Eubanks. That's it. I can't do nothing else about it. You want to fit in, he gonna sit around and wait for years and years. And before you know it, he gonna outgrow the weight class. Gonna sit around waiting on Canelo. That's crazy. Well, you could be a unified champion. Ain't never unified before. Just think about how people think, dog. You can earn a shot at Canelo by beating Andrade to getting 2 belts. You can earn a shot. Yeah, you can earn a shot. If you beat Andrade, you probably gonna get more money to fight Canelo. But all of a sudden, since Andrade ain't nobody favorite, I feel it. Since Andrade ain't nobody favorite, so it's okay for Charlo to duck him. Look who Charlo fighting though, bro. Korobov, Hugo, Jorge Sebastian Hyland, Brandon Adams, the contender winner, Dennis Hogan. Come on, man. Don't you need to get a real middleweight win first? Don't you need to get a real middleweight win first? Come on, man. Come on, man. You ain't trying to get a real middleweight win? Well, he's scared, man. That's condoning ducking. Just like y'all condone Spence ducking and lying. Same thing. At the end of the day, that's what Canelo said. If Canelo don't want to fight Andrade, Canelo don't want to fight Charlo, Andrade want to fight Charlo, Charlo don't want to fight him, what is it called? A duck. It's called a duck. Tax salute. Don't sit here and try to go. Chris Eubanks Jr. the same type of fight Korobov is. It's the same type of fight Brandon Adams is. It's the same type of fight. It don't tell me nothing new about Charlo at 160. At 160. Angel Santos, salute. You don't tell me nothing new about Charlo. What it tell me? Who Chris Eubanks Jr. beat? Lost to Billy Joe. He ducked Demetrius Andrade. I mean, Danny Jacobs, Chris Eubanks. Come on, man. What does it tell me? I'm just keeping it real. He a duck. But what make it worse? Spence and Crawford. Man, I ain't trying to hear nothing about Spence. Spence and Mark. They had a conversation a year ago. Spence and Mark. Spence and Mark. Spence is a cornball, man. Get up out of here. He a cornball. All that smoke. He been talking over these years. And like I said, I can't stand a nigga that come from the bottom and then know how it's treated to be stepped on and then treat other niggas like that. That ain't where I come from, bro. I see a nigga struggling, dog, and I went through that same struggle, dude. I'm gonna help him out. Not a white boy, not a Mexican, not Mayonnaise Nation, not Simpson Yellow, not a Puerto Rican, not a British fighter. The same nigga that was doing the same struggle you went through. You treat him that way? Come on, man. Get up out of here, man. Get up out of here. I don't care about the conversation they had. Last year they had a conversation with everybody seen it. They had a conversation, and my man still went back on it. He still went back and aired them out after that. Come on, man. Spence, all talk, no bite. All talk, no bite. He the new Golovkin. I called this shit 2 years ago, bro. He Golovkin. He's a Golovkin. He's a Negro Golovkin. Negro Golovkin, dude. Stiff, robotic, don't move his head. Say he want to fight guys, and he's a manufactured dude. He one of those Gervonta. He come from the school of Gervonta Tank Davis. He's manufactured. The real go salute. Marlo McCoy. He's a manufactured motherfucking man. He ain't get it out no mud. Nigga ain't never missed a meal in his life. He ain't never struggled. Get up out of here with these silver spoon dudes. Man, nigga's a barbershop conversation dude. Him and barbershop conversation had the same opportunities, dude. Ain't never been on free lunch. Ain't never had a bus pass. Ain't never struggled. Ain't never had a food stamp card. Man, get up out of here, man. Get up out of here, man. These niggas ain't come from the struggle, man. That's why I don't film them, dog. They ain't come from no struggle. These man. Ain't never ate a motherfucking banquet meal or banquet Popeye. Ain't never ate a cheese sandwich and put it in the microwave, man. Come on, man. I'm gonna talk about fighters that's fighting and doing what they supposed to do out here in the ring, not the dudes that's spectacularly fucking themselves over. It's facts, man. I'm trying to talk boxing. He want to talk about Spence. It is what it is with Spence, man. Until proven otherwise, his name ain't good over here. With the brownie in it, this dude his name ain't good over here, man. Nobody ever lived off rummy noodles because they had to. Niggas always want to act like they from the hood. Oh, I drove by the liquor store. Oh man, I drove on Chris. Man, come on, man. That's cornball talk, man. These dudes ain't never struggled, man. You can tell how they moving out here, man. These boys ain't never missed a meal, dog. Don't know about frying bologna sandwiches, dude. These dudes trying to fit in and trying to be a part of this. Is why they messing up the game, bro. This fanboy shit, man. All I'm saying is, why can't Charlo fight Andrade? That's what's available. Come on. Why not Andrade and Charlo? Oh, we want Canelo. Well, sit there and wait. That ain't how you get the Canelo fight. If you beat the hell out of Charlo, you beat the hell out of Andrade, and you get 2 belts, the zone might offer you a contract to fight Canelo. These dudes rather sit around and watch another terrible year of boxing. I ain't trying to hear that, man. Same marks that's gonna buy Santa Cruz and Gervonta Tank Davis. Same dudes is gonna, well, Charlo don't have to do it. He can wait for Canelo. He gonna be waiting. He gonna be 50 years. He gonna wait, and one of them cherries gonna pop him in the mouth again like Corbob. Salute. Somebody couldn't tell me why Charlo won't fight Boo. Nobody. The money there. He ain't never made. See, he probably never made $2 million, bro. 2.5. I ain't trying to hear that, man. Motherfucker, they said he got $7 million to fight Andrade. A dude who ain't fought nobody. His biggest fights was Willie Nelson and Vanes Martirosyan. Them his 2 biggest fights. If Charlo believe he chinny, hold on. If Charlo believe he's if Charlo North salute. If Charlo believe he chinny, show me. I ain't never seen nobody leave no easy money on the table, man. Y'all gotta remember, I ain't no pro black boxing channel, bro. I'm pro boxing first. Love my brothers, man. But if you doing something suspect, man, I ain't about to ride with you through blind faith. If somebody looking suspect, I don't care. I'm gonna call them out. They get on YouTube or Instagram and call me out on it. So be it. It's the game. It's the game. When Danny told Marlon Hallway, I know you ain't making baby, you bruh. You really knew Mill was getting under 500 or so. Thank you. The nigga just started getting $1 million, if that. You fighting on Showtime. You ain't getting no stake. We know Showtime ain't got no money. If you go to Showtime, you ain't getting no big money fight. You know what I'm saying? And if you really getting that type of money, your fight gonna be on pay-per-view. If you getting 3 or better, your fight on pay-per-view. If you getting 3, if you on Showtime, nigga, you in the G League. You in the G League if you on Showtime. Tell me I'm lying. You in the G League. Huh? You wasn't with me shooting in the gym. Huh? Come on, man. You might as well go fight Demetrius Andrade and at least give us one fight to look forward to next year. I wish everybody had the mentality of Teofimo Lopez, man. Shakur Stevenson, man. I wish these grown fighters, these old fighters had that mentality. Colbert. These dudes don't want to fight nobody, man. And they fans don't want to fight nobody. They nigga holding out for Canelo. He gonna get in there versus Canelo and get whooped. He gonna get in there versus Canelo and get whooped. His whole life, he gonna sit there beating up bums, beating up average fighters. He gonna get in there and get whooped. Just like Danny Jacobs did. He gonna get in there and Canelo gonna look like the Matrix and Canelo gonna handle business and get his briefcase and get up out the arena. Y'all gonna be sitting here trying to justify, oh, he got robbed. He got robbed. He got robbed. Come on, man. He ain't. Well, come on. Who talking about Charlo? Nobody. They still mixing him up with Jamil. Ain't no let's see it. Like I said, Canelo fighting Billy Joe Saunders for the 68 title. Then he fight Golovkin in the trilogy. I can't do nothing about it. But you'd rather sit here and watch Showtime and watch him fight Chris Eubanks Jr. Push for what? I don't care about that. I ain't pushing for that shit. You better go to them Mexican channels and you better go on ESPN Deportes and tell them to push for it. This shit ain't phony. I ain't one of the fights I care about seeing. I don't care. Canelo ain't gonna do nothing but rob him with a switchblade anyway. Even if he win, he lose. Come on, man. Even if he win, he lose. He gonna lose regardless. I don't care about seeing Canelo fight. It's gonna be a robbery. So tuck your belt. Little mama, I'm sorry. I don't want to see this nigga get robbed. That's what's gonna happen. I ain't into seeing, man. I ain't into watching Canelo fight. Kovalev did stop, drop. Nigga laid over, man. Like he was at the airport waiting on the plane to Charlotte. Motherfucker was laying over, man. That nigga Charlo was out there. That nigga Kovalev was out there playing dead. Boys in the Hood. Is he alive? You want to see a dead body? Shit, man. Come on, man. I'm about to see, man. Watch that nigga get robbed. Shit, come on, man. Like I'm dying. This is gonna be a dying to see that, man. If they fight, they fight. I'm supporting Charlo. I want to see the fight, but I ain't checking for no. I don't care about Canelo, man, because there's always some BS in the game. Charlo got a hula hoop jump rope to make weight. He better be at 160 on the dot. He can't be no more than 162.35 in the ring. I ain't trying to see all that, man. I know Andrade and Charlo gonna be a competitive, at least adequate on the fair side. Come on. Come on, man. He said Showtime. Showtime ain't no respectable, man. They 1 foot out the door. They 1 toe out the door. They ain't getting no money. Look at the fights they got over there. King Tug versus Gary Russell on Showtime. Danny Garcia versus Ivan Redneck. Jared Hurd versus, somebody J-Rock fought in his 6th fight. Come on, what else they got? Clarissa Shields, that's a solid fight, but they don't cost no money to make that fight. Showtime is like Bounce TV now, bro. Showtime, man. If you go to Showtime, you must be in bad with PBC, man. That's like a nigga going to the G. Man, they ain't even going to the G League, man. They sending you over to the Euro League, nigga. Going to Showtime. Why watch Showtime? Niggas doing 200 viewerships, 600. It's 330 million people out here. Nobody watching no Showtime. I don't even got Showtime. So for sure, I ain't watching it. Let's just do it another way. Talking about the zone, they paying some money, $7 million. Show me Charlo making $7 million over there. Meanwhile, Gervonta Tank Davis about to go on pay-per-view and fight Leo Santa Cruz while Charlo fighting on Showtime versus Chris Eubanks Jr. Unless he fight Chris Eubanks Jr. in the UK, man, ain't nothing to see there though. That's a lose-lose situation. If he don't bang Eubanks out his frame, he still ain't did nothing. He fighting the same caliber opponents all the way through. Showtime, the new WNBA. Man, you ain't lying, man. Motherfucking NHL. They putting that shit on NBC Sports or whatever, man. That motherfucker gonna, man, Charlo gonna be on Bounce TV in a minute. He said, why Gervonta? Because he ain't got no promotional company. That's why. He a promotional free agent. Come on, this nigga Andrade begging to fight him. Shit, more people gonna watch the XFL than Showtime in the beginning. For sure. Now, after a week or two, no. He's like, I got Chris Eubanks beating the living snot out of Charlo. I don't know about that one. Not Chris Eubanks ain't fought number 13 rounds last year. That's my problem with it. Charlo should beat him. He improved last fight versus Hogan. I will say that he did improve. Body work, footwork was a little bit better. I know what this nigga barking for. Damn, he need to sign ASAP, nigga. The truth. Yeah, man. You know, he got some promotional issues going on right now. He said these channels kill me. They say Bud need to pull up on Earl fight and PBC yet nobody. Say Charlo need to pull up on Canelo or he need to go to the zone. Everybody got to come. I'm telling you, these niggas not consistent, bro. They not. That's how you know somebody alive, bro. When somebody not consistent, when they don't have a consistent code to go by, bro. And it's always exceptions. You know what I'm saying? It's always, man, Bud pulled up to Wilder and Fury. What are you talking about? Laura Spence ain't gonna never take that fight at this point. Let's Laura get unify some belts. Come on, man. Crawford gotta do all this shit, but Charlo ain't gotta do nothing. Why Charlo ain't pull up on Canelo? Huh? That's how Laura got the fight. Did you read his own article on Boxing Scene by Thomas Hudson? They break down the game of his own. I'm gonna have to check it out. Did it post today? Corbett was touching Eubanks before he got injured. Yeah, he was. He was touching Charlo too a lot. This is This is the only era where boxing fans justify champions fight non-champions to earn a fight. You ain't lying, bro. Bum bashing, that ain't gonna get you no fight. Working in that cleaner's not gonna get you the pussy. What do you tell them on Paid in Full? It's not gonna get you. Manuel M. Salute. Oh, yesterday. Okay, I'll find it. You said it's by Thomas Hauser. Yeah, I'll find it. Come on, man. All of a sudden they get some. Oh, that ain't enough money. Niggas barely just start making $1 million in 2019. $7 million ain't enough. Come on, I ain't never seen that. Why don't Sean Porter fight the Mean Machine, man? I ain't even concerned about Sean. Crawford said they talk and it's cool to fight. Man, yeah, right. Errol Spence gonna come up with some type of this. I don't trust him. I don't trust that nigga, man. Watch. That nigga gonna lose to a nigga gonna trip and do that shit. That nigga, man, I believe when they're in the ring together. Motherfucking champion talking about, oh, I need to do this and do that, do this in the third. I don't nobody trying to worry about that shit, man. That nigga did all that. Russian Danny Garcia, Russian Sean Porter, Russian Keith Thurman. Come on, man. You can't respect no nigga who don't live by that code, man. I can't respect no dude like that. Even if he go and beat Crawford, man, I lost a lot of respect for him. pulling down on, oh, well, I'll fight you, Sean Porter. You duck him. All these niggas duck you, but when it's time for you to fight the adversary you want to see, and you got another fight that's like Keith Thurman for you, all of a sudden now you crash the whip. Or before you crash the whip, it's, oh, I gotta do this, that, and the third, and I gotta change my motherfucking muffler, and I gotta change my spark plugs, and I gotta rotate my wheels, and I gotta go to the grocery store. I don't believe nothing that Mark say, dude. I believe a Christian Baptist pastor or a Catholic priest before I believe him. He's smoking mirrors, exactly. All talk. All talk. This nigga had to go ape shit on the internet just to get you to talk. I'm not trying to believe that, man. Dallas, y'all niggas looking funny, man. Or DeSoto. Y'all looking funny, man. Care what that conversation was. If it wasn't no contract faxed over, signed, sealed, and delivered, baby AJ can miss me with that. Baby AJ Spence, aka Earl Spence, aka Keith Thurman Jr., aka AJ Jr. Y'all can leave me alone with that. I don't care about nothing that man they said. His word ain't good around in these streets, man. His name ain't good in the street. His name ain't good, man. A bounce check better than his name in these streets. You trying to hear that, man? Next thing you know, that nigga gonna be dropping his belt, moving up to 54. Come on, man. He said Lemonhead talk crazy like New Orleans niggas want to pull up. Man, you don't even know what Lemonhead at. Shit, leave Lemonhead. I don't even know who Lemonhead is. Lemonhead don't want no smoke. I don't know. Now I got the taste for a Lemonhead for real. Or lemon drop. What they call them motherfuckers? Hold on. Let me tell my girl to stop. Give me something. Give me a minute. Yeah, hold on. Hold on. All right, cool. Oh, you talking about Bernie? Bernie, he can say what the fuck he want to say. He can say what he want to say. Shit, you can't get mad when niggas criticize me. Y'all niggas ain't jumping out there taking a bullet for me. He said, apparently he said the nigga was saying that he was high. He said, I was high in my face. He went at him. He ain't go at Boxing Ego though. Boxing Ego, he mustn't see that video. What Boxing Ego said about them niggas, man. But shit, man, you can't be on here defending YouTube niggas like it's a gang or something. They got an opinion. He said something about me. So be it. Free promo better than no promo. Oh, maybe he got the wrong nigga. I don't know. Shit, I ain't defending none of these niggas, man. I ain't defending none of these niggas, man. Shit. He a big boy. Like I said, I ain't got an issue with him, but shit, he can handle his business. Square biz. Shit, he got free publicity, man. On Bud Crawford Instagram page. He got free promo. Maybe he got the wrong nigga. All you gotta do is DM like, no, you was talking about this nigga. You know what I'm saying? That wasn't no, man. The way he went at baby mama's boy, that was crucial. That shit he said about Jeff's side, man. All you gotta do is like, oh, you got the raw nigga. And went on for 9. Don't do that shit. You ain't gotta defend me. I appreciate it, but you ain't gotta defend me, dog. Shit, don't, man. I hate what niggas do. That's how niggas instigated shit on my other channel, man. Going to other niggas' chats and shit, man. Fuck them niggas, man. We doing what we do, man. That's how shit going around. Champsogt can handle himself. I'm pretty sure he an intelligent nigga. I heard he a cool nigga, man. I know some niggas that know him. You know what I'm saying? Shit, don't. That's how you keep shit going, man. Go on these niggas' channels and let them. If nigga diss me, man, that's free promo, man. I love you for that, man. I love you for that, man. Let these niggas let us handle our own shit. Nigga ain't gonna say it to my face. That's just a whole different thing. But yeah, that's how you keep shit going, man. Y'all ain't gotta defend niggas for that, man. Niggas is gonna do what they gonna do. They know they out of pocket. Canelo, Caleb Plant. It's a good fight. Man, leave our brother alone, man. Everybody got to take their influence from somebody, man. That nigga, he got a good thing going. He said making dudes sign contracts to the local dummy box community. No, I asked people in Fernando chat, they do fuck with you and he man. Don't fuck with it. Man, like I said, man, I don't do that, man. Appreciate it, but don't do that, man. Motherfuckers gonna be fake, they gonna be fake. I block them, they come back with another account, man. Like I said, man, I ain't worried about them niggas, man. That's why I don't respond, because I don't listen. I don't know nothing unless y'all tell me, and I prefer not to know. I prefer not to know. I prefer not to know what they saying. Because I don't listen to them. That's why I don't listen to Negro Fight Fan enough. What do they have to offer to me? If I listen to your channel, man, that's mean I'm gaining some knowledge or I'm getting some type of nutrients, man. They not educating nobody. They dumbing shit down. They like mumble rap. They like mumble rap. They mumble rap. They mumble rap, bro. They mumble rap. They dumbing shit down. They don't have no substance. That's true. But let's talk about yeah, for sure Wood's funniest nigga. Let's talk about Tank in Santa Cruz. And Santa Cruz want Tank to come down to 130. You know what I'm saying? I don't think that my man's ain't hit me back. I don't know what this shit is. I don't know why. But yeah, like Santa Cruz want Tank to come down to 130. So I wonder if he gonna put a weight penalty on him if he don't make weight. Tank said he still can make 130. If you, I mean, like I said, Tank trained himself to make weight. And somebody else said in the comment section, I haven't seen Stephen Fulton fight, bro, so I can't speak on it. And I ain't seen him fight. They two different weight classes though. We're Fulton at like 22. Cobra a whole 30 pounder. I don't know. I gotta watch Fulton. Fulton beat Joshua Greer early on though. But I answer that in a minute. But with taking Santa Cruz, I think it benefit Tank to go down to 30. If he can make 30 and he gets some help making 30, that's gonna benefit Tank. I say that because Tank power look a lot better at 130. But you know, I think if Tank, I serve if Tank I serve 88. If Tank get a if he do a strength and condition, he can make it. He said he didn't make weight on his own last time, Calvin said. So if he get a strength and conditioning coach, he'll make it. He'll make it. I think he will. He'll make it. And but I think Santa Cruz got a chance, man. If Santa Cruz can what I noticed in the Gamboa fight is that Gamboa Tank wasn't aggressive with Gamboa, and Gamboa didn't have no mustard on his punches. So Santa Cruz is gonna have to box the best fight of his life. But Santa Cruz, he throw a lot of punches, and he can keep Tank at the end of his punches, and he can take Tank into deep waters. He can beat Tank. And Tank seemed to don't have the most efficient inside game neither. In that 25, you know what I'm saying? You're not a well-rounded product, man. You're not a finished product, and that's what be killing me about boxers, man. People go at Joey Spencer. Oh, Joey Spencer a bum. He 19, 18 years old. What are you talking about? You show me somebody that's at 18, 19, 20, 25. Shit, you even go up to like 27, 28 years old. That's a finished product on a prize fight level. Teofimo Lopez shouldn't be a finished product. Shakir Stevenson not a finished. These niggas still growing. They still learning. So at the end of the day, Tank's still getting better. So just because he got holes in this game, if he was perfect, He'd be fighting Lomachenko and he'd be pound for pound #1 in the world, but he not. No guy at that age is that amount of experience is perfect, man. You know what I'm saying? But if Leo can stick and move, you know what I'm saying, to keep him, if he can just hold on the first half of the fight and then drown Tank late, I'm telling you, Tank throwing two shots at it, one shot at a time, two shots at a time. Santa Cruz gonna offset his offense with more punches. It's gonna boil down to him catching Santa Cruz with a straight left hand, or him, upgrading his inside fighting and going to Santa Cruz body. But Santa Cruz don't move his head like Tank. But the one thing he got a lot of reach, he got a lot of height, and he got boxing skills. You know what I'm saying? He throw a lot of punches, and that can offset what Gervonta do. He throw a lot of punches. So Tank gonna have to come in there slipping, bending, and going to the body, shoe shining to the body, ripping the body early on. He got to throw combination punches or punch with Leo Santa Cruz. See, you don't got to be the biggest. You don't have to be the biggest puncher to offset a puncher. Some punchers need to be set to throw. All you gotta do is get yours off and keep them turning, keep them off balance, pop shot them, combination punch, keep them off balance. They get in close, hold them, roll them out, disrupt them. You know what I'm saying? That's all you gotta do. Some cases, but this dude got a lot of power. He explosive, but he don't leave a clean fighter lifestyle. You ain't gotta have the most power, man, to dominate these dudes. Now, when you don't have the power to knock a dude out or hurt him, that means you got to be on your P's and Q's. You got to be on your P's and Q's, man. You got to be perfect when you don't have knockout power. Ask Paulo Malignaggi. You got to go out there and you gotta. And Leo Santa Cruz, he got the makeup of going out there and pulling off an upset. He throw a lot of punches. When you don't punch hard, you got to do by accumulation. He know how to keep his distance. He beat Broner in amateur, so he got a good amateur pedigree. You know what I'm saying? And he'll switch his punches up. He'll pity pat and he'll throw some hard shots. So I was counting Santa Cruz out of this fight, but I think Santa Cruz got a chance. But at 130, Tank power gonna be a little bit different. That one or two shot might be the difference. It might be the difference, but Leo gonna keep him on the outside, and his daddy gonna have him. When Tank get on the inside, they probably gonna throw some punches. And sometimes they gonna slide to what is it? They gonna they gonna slide away from Gervonta left hand, and sometimes they gonna throw punches, and then they gonna come in and hold. They gonna clinch and roll out. I'm telling you what they're gonna do. They gonna offset him. They already got the game plan in the back. His brothers, his daddy already know what the game plan is. Keep him on the outside. He get on the inside. You know what I'm saying? Try to smother him, hold him, and roll out. That's what they gonna do. Or punch, move and keep the Tank turning. Tank swing, make him miss, hold him, turn him. You know what I'm saying? By the time, by the fifth or sixth round, he survived. That power ain't gonna be the same. He got a chance. And if he could touch him to the body a little bit, speed that process up, go to the body a little bit, hard shots to the body, pity pat shots to the head, switch the hard shots to the head up, touch him to the body. Be a good fight. It'll be a good regular TV fight, man. So sad it got to be on paper. It's a fight that Tank made more interesting by struggling with Gamboa a bit, or showing some vulnerabilities to Gamboa. He did. But I think most people think Leo gonna lose because he ain't got no power. But has Leo ever been dropped or hurt? But Tank a different level. Tank a different level. But Leo got, we talk a lot of shit about Leo, but Leo got some good. It wouldn't surprise me if Leo pulled it off. You can't be no part-time fighter. Tank was real inactive till he only 2017. Hold on. He said he was only, Tank was real inactive till he only fought 6 rounds versus Lambs in the past 2 years. Tank in 2006-17 had real boxing ability, feint, slip, Jab setup wasn't showing none of that versus Gamboa, just haymakers. Maybe he just was ready to get the fight over with. Tank has too many bad habits for the strength and conditioning coach to help him that much in his next fight. Tank might be drained at 130. Could be. Tank might he'll make 130. I think he will. With a strength and conditioning coach. If he get back to stand on his P's and Q's, he should be all right. Sam Leo that got chipped by Frampton, Tank stopping him. Yeah, I mean, shit, we'll see. We'll see him moving up. Well, he already up there. We'll see. But don't just say, oh, he's stopping him. He's stopping him, and you don't know what Tank gonna come to the table. But Leo got some skills. But I expect Tank to get the stoppage though. But it's a solid win on his resume. You know what I'm saying? It is. See how tough Leo is. But Leo must see something. He must see something. Tank look like he swell up fast. Because you don't take care of himself. And he yellow. Yep, he don't take care of himself. That got a lot to do with it too. But some dudes just naturally swell up like that. Some people just face break up a lot, man. But like I said, I think the winner should fight Gary Russell, man. Why not? I think Tank can beat Gary Russell. He said Tank a different level versus lower level fighters. When we see Tank in here and they're stopping top fighters, then he can say he on that level. Super fat. Tank is a big junior lightweight. You mean super feather? Yeah, super featherweight. Leo got good ability, but I don't really give the edge to Tank. Tank is still going to deliver those shots. Yeah, right. So it depends on if Leo can take them or not. Facts. Gamboa was piecing Tank up. Nigga face looked like bacon. Gamboa was a better puncher. I don't know if that Gamboa was a better puncher than Leo. Leo ain't really never been no puncher though. He accumulation fighter. Steven Ross said Francis is more of a boxer. Tank is a power fighter. I think Gary give Leo more trouble than Tank could. He said like Mark Curry going off on Steve Harvey. Yeah, Mark Curry said Steve Harvey was stealing jokes. TJ Ford salute. I really I sorry Betty A said I really hope he lives up to his full potential. Yeah, he may not. You know, your potential is what you become. You know, but I hope the winner give Gary Russell a fight, man. I think Gary Russell deserve a fight. You know what I'm saying? You know, but you know he got to get past King Tug first, man. But he deserved that. He deserved a fight, man, with Leo. He deserved a fight with Gervonta Tank Davis, man. But for some reason, he the boogeyman. And a lot of times, the boogeyman really don't be the boogeyman. And other times, they really do be the boogeyman. Like Derevchenko, I see why Canelo didn't want to fight him. I see why Danny Jacobs fought him the way he fought him. You know what I'm saying? I understand it now. But some of these dudes, man, they be making it be seen worse than what it is. 2010 Floyd versus Bud Crawford. 2010 Floyd. I gotta see Bud, versus Earl, man. Real talk. You gotta see Bud versus elite level. You can't really tell until niggas, career is done with. What happened to good double headers? That's over with, man. All they gotta do is put a 2-fight card on and put a prospect as a third fight. They be having 4 or 5 fights, nothing on. All people care about is the main event, so you should have only 2 or 3 good cards on. Feature a prospect or a young fighter coming up, a good contender fight, and then a big world championship fight. You know what I'm saying? I mean, Gary Russell and Rigondeaux gonna be on that card. Gary Russell, February 8th versus King Tug in Allentown, Pennsylvania. You know what I'm saying? That's where careers go to die at. Showtime in Allentown, Pennsylvania. You know what I'm saying? Gary Russell got to fight in Allentown. Ain't that some shit? Who promoting booze? I think Cameron Duncan. But right now, you got to get more data on Bud Crawford, man. That's like motherfuckers get mad because I said like Trinidad would beat or Miguel Cotto would beat Errol Spence. Like, dude, I need more. I mean, I seen them at their best. Errol Spence, I ain't seen him at his best. I don't think I have. Sugar Happy TV salute. I can't really sit here and try to give you a. It's hard, motherfucking man. Shit. Niggas was having problem with Sugar Ray Leonard beat Benitez. He couldn't get no credit. He ain't did enough. Nigga Marvin Hagler had like 40-something fights before he got a title. Shit. Michael Nunn, 40-something fights, 30-something fights before he got a title, man. We talk about niggas with 20-something fights, and I can't compare them to legends. And, you know, at a certain point in their career, we got to see, man. Miguel Cotto at his best before Margarito was bad, man. I watched his whole career. At 140, he was on the canvas some because he was weight drained. But the one that fought Zab, the one that fought Shane, you know what I'm saying? The one that fought Margarito, man, Margarito just had an unfair advantage, in my opinion, allegedly. Gary Russell Jr. got a fight in Al's basement because he pissed that the Muffin Master off. Man, it's pathetic, man. It's pathetic. He stopping a black man from making a living and getting chasing greatness to protect Leo Santa Cruz and Mexican. Only Negroes do that, bro. Only black folks do that, man. A black folks to sit here on your job and cape for somebody else and throw you under the bus. I didn't seen it before. That's why I'm done with that black power shit, man. When I look at when my house was getting broke in, when I say in the Stardom area, it was black people, bro. All the time, man. All the times I had tough times at job, man. Brothers gave me tough time. White people did too, but I expected that, man. You know, your car broke into, steal your wheel, and brothers doing that, man. All this black power shit, man. I'm done with it, man. These niggas want to ride, wear Gucci, and man, forget all that, man. I'm done with that. You be trying to show black businesses, support, man. We open at 10. You there at 10 o'clock, 10:05, man. Oh, we ain't gonna open till 1. Man, I'm tired of that, man. That's so premature, man. They both still working their way on up, man. That's very premature, innocent, or Virgil Ortiz. You ain't lying. AP13 said fathers better follow Leo and name their kids after Al. Shit. Tank was quick to get at Crawford, but ain't have shit to say about Garcia, somebody he could easily fight. That's the problem. There's 22. You a beef. Man, these dudes are beef. These dudes are beef with people, across the country, but won't beef with nobody in their face. You beef with people on the internet. But that very same brother say something to your face at the store, you ain't got nothing to say. You ready to walk out and take the high road. Jason Sosa salute. Gary Russell gonna sit there. Al Haim gonna get Gary Russell his shot when he like 50. Yeah, man, I finally got a big fight for you. Come on, he's showing all these other Keith Thurman get the world carpet treatment, man. If JoJo beat Devin, Russell will get credit for that win. But if JoJo lose, then he won't. That's boxing. You ain't lying. He said if Tevin win, he gonna fight Tevin. Appreciate it, Messiah Pool. You know about this Golden Boy junior middleweight Travion Mizon 16-20. I think he's fighting this week. Golden Boy, they don't never showcase they fight. I don't even know who they got, bro. I know Ortiz, and they got a couple brothers over there. They don't fight. He said they robbing them but Don King made the fights though. Shit. Don King was robbing niggas, but fight fans was happy with Don King. Don King and Bob Arum made fights. When Don King was around, boxing was good. Now for the fighters, I don't care about what the fighters got going on, man. As long as they perform, man, and they in good health, that's it, man. They signed their contract. When Don King was it was up there, man. We have great fights. Al Heyman, man, shit, man, it's like Trump. Cause like being there with Trump here, man, ain't shit going right. We going to war with each other and shit, man. He said Tyson made $300 million. Yup. Don King came out the womb a scammer though. Evander made a lot of money too. I don't know who was Evander running Evander. I forget. But Evander was the highest paid athlete a few years in a row, man. All these promoter scammers, pretty much. Of course, Tank want to fight Tevin after a tough fight with Joseph. He still ain't gonna fight Tevin. Still ain't gonna fight him. His Gary little bro has good team. I don't know, man. He ain't fought that level of opposition, but he good though. Him and Ennis good. He beat Ennis in to go to the Olympics. Main events, I think, was Holyfield. Yeah, Lou Duva was the name. Kathy Duva daddy. You're right, Lou Duva. That's why his son with him. But yeah, I got any questions? I'll answer some boxing related questions real quick. JoJo might beat Tevin. He should beat Tevin. I think boxing wise, but we gotta see. If he don't, man, whew. Let's see. That's the fight of the night on that card. Even though it's the third card on that fight, you got Andrade and Keeler, and then a YouTube fight, and then Gary Russell is come on first before those two. He can fight Tevin if he beat Leo Santa Cruz. What are you talking about? Gervonta ain't fighting him, man. They already said it. Tevin already said it. He said that fight ain't gonna happen. He said Gervonta don't want it. Spence will never fight Bud, bro. Bright Life. What was that name? He probably won't. I believe when I see it, man. Answer on Stephen Foden. Is he ready? I haven't seen him fight. Haven't seen him fight. He scared him and Floyd. Who you talking about? Oh, you talking about Floyd, Gervonta, and Leo? I can keep asking questions. Haney or Ryan? Haney, man. I don't really see nothing special in Ryan. Ryan's sloppy. He trying to do everything fast instead of right. But he got the ability. He just try to do everything fast. Zulu Fight Channel salute. He tried to do everything fast. That's the problem. Take your time and do it right. You know, Ryan Garcia, even when he training with the Canelo and them trainer, they should slow him down and do it right. You know, quality over speed, man. Anything you doing, man, get the quality of it right, and go, and then you go faster, man. Like basketball, you know, dribbling behind your back. You take your time, and then eventually, you know, you speed up, going between your legs. Do it once. See if you keep doing it once, then you do it once. Walk, do it twice. You know, then you see if you can do it again. Then you go backwards, do it twice. You know what I'm saying? That's how it is. Pacquiao man too is it going. That's what I heard, but I don't know. I know Floyd coming back twice. I think it's gonna be versus like McGregor if he beats Cerrone, and then maybe I don't know who. I heard Pacquiao. I heard Khabib. What's your opinion on Joshua Buatsi? I like him. I seen him fight a little bit. I like him. Good athlete. We'll see what he can bring to the table. They moving him fast. Um, they moved him fast. You ever liked a boxer that has some promised talent and just be a disappointment? Yeah, there's plenty of them dudes. Fernando Guerrero. He was one of those dudes. They was Andre Berto was one of those dudes I thought that could be really good. I mean, just trying to think of some more guys. Well, for you niggas out there, the Carlos Adamas fan club, I told y'all he wasn't shit. I can't write Lubin off right now. He's still good in the game. Adrian Broner was one. That's the last time they fooled me with a fighter. Broner was one. Who else you have, man? Some other dudes down there, man. Man, trying to really think. There's been a lot of them over. Jermaine Taylor, I thought could have been better than what he was. He kind of topped out. Who the fuck else you had down there, man? Some cats out there fighting, man. I hear that shit. These niggas be fighting like they family and friends or enemies. Who else you had? I thought Seth Mitchell was gonna be straight until I found out he ain't had no jaw. I'm trying to think of some guys. I thought Chad Dawson be better than what he was. Chad Dawson was a good career though. Yeah, Andre Darrell. That's one big one. Darrell. Um, Pirog. That's due to injury. Yeah, that's a lot of them dudes. If I actually get to like digging in my brain, it's a lot of them dudes throughout history, man. That I thought was gonna be. Andy Lee was another one they was pushing real hard. You know, he won a title though. Andy Lee was a guy that was pushing real hard, and Saddam Ali. I thought Thomas Delorme. Hold on, real quick, it's my girl. Yeah, my bad, it's my girl. Peter Quillen. I really wasn't that high on Peter Quillen, but I liked him. Good brother. Always gave niggas interviews and showed love. Tavares Cloud, yeah, I was high on him. Some people say Prince Nassim. Man, you could just keep going on and on with fighters, man. He said Jermaine Taylor wasn't the bust. I said he could have been. I thought he'd be better than what he was. Once that motherfucker beat Bernard Hopkins, it was downhill to me. Yeah, he barely beat Corey Spinks. He barely beat Corey Spinks. I remember all them fights. He ended up getting beat by Pavlik. And then he got decision by Pavlik. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, I remember all that shit. All that shit. Yeah. But yeah. So you got a lot of them dudes. Man. Verdejo was big. A lot of dudes was huge on Verdejo, man. The way they was pushing him, it's a lot of guys, man. Fernando Vargas, Charles Martin, I ain't never was high on him. I ain't know shit about him until he won his title by a tour ACL. He came back versus was it Solomon, but damn, I mean, come on, man, he wasn't the same, bro. He wasn't the same. He was supposed to be a lot bigger than what he was. Amir Khan, I was never high on Amir Khan. Y'all keep asking questions. I was never high on Amir Khan. Yeah, RP Vernon Forrest. I was never high on Amir. I never seen people. My boy, homeboy from New Mexico dropped him. Amir Khan was always getting dropped. Amir Khan, man, I don't know what people saw in him. Jeff Lacey, man, yeah, a lot of people was high on him. I was. Man, that's still one of my favorite fights to watch when Joe Calzaghe. Man, Joe Calzaghe beat the hell out of him, man. I remember watching that on Showtime, man. He beat the dog walk. Man, it was hard seeing the brother get beat like that, but I was a Calzaghe fan after that. Chocolito. I really went high on him, but he's a good fighter. I was at the fight where he lost the first fight too. He lost to Sir Rubinstein. Y'all can keep asking questions. It's getting fun. I remember I used to be a Triple G fan. They got you. They ain't get me. I've been going against Triple G since the grain. They would call me, you a Triple G hater. You a Triple G hater. When he beat what's the old boy name? I'm remember it. Prosca. I was like, okay. Then but that Rosado fight Rosado was giving him some good work until he started cutting up. I wasn't that high on him. I remember they was trying to push Vanas Matarosian. He fought the dude, what's his name, Joe Green or whatever it was. They fought in Yankee Stadium. Because I think Cotto was the main event that night. Yeah, I think Cotto was fighting Yuri Foreman that night, if I remember correctly. Yep. Rosado said Quillen hit harder than the triples. He probably do. But Quillen only really throw looping shots. That's the problem. Triple G, his punch variety was good. Jab, straight right, uppercut, body shots, hook to the body. You know what I'm saying? Triple G variety was consistent. He was accurate, consistent, looping, straight shots. He's more consistent than Peter Quillen. Peter Quillen had more speed on his hooks in his prime. Alberto Machado, yeah, he was another one. Prime Warrior would have watched Calzaghe, no doubt. No doubt. Gamboa was sharp when he fought Bud. People, remember he tore up Orlando Salido. He tore up Orlando Salido. He tore Salido out the frame. What you talking about? He tore Orlando Salido out the frame. He didn't knock him out, but he tore him out the frame. Ethan Hopkins beat Calzaghe, bad decision. I wish Cotto and Floyd would have fought one another in their prime. That would have been a good fight. I still would take Floyd. Gamboa been knocked down 20 times. So was Trinidad. A lot of fighters had been knocked down a lot. That don't really mean nothing. A lot of them niggas was undefeated. Some people just got bad balance. Some dudes come out cold. Some dudes come out cold. Some people just get dropped. You know, but it's about if you get up. And Trinidad will get up and put it on you. And Gamboa will get up and put it on you too. Ask Alito. That's why Mikey didn't want to fight him. Mikey not ready. No. Maybe in a couple of fights, Mikey be ready for Gamboa, but not right now. Yeah. There wasn't nobody at middleweight to fight Sergio Martinez. He beat the shit out of Kelly Pavlik, though. He left from Lincoln. I remember that fight. He outboxed Kelly. Kelly Pavlik dropped him, too. I think he might have dropped him like twice. And Martinez was he beat and Martinez wasn't even a middleweight. This is a dude that started boxing like at 20 years old. He beat the hell out of Pavlik. He was pasting Pavlik. Martinez was one of my favorite fighters from that era, like the late 2000s, early 2010s. I mean, early 2000s, he was beating the hell. And then all of a sudden, he started limping. Here come Triple G, the biggest opportunist. Here come Triple G, the biggest opportunist known to man. So when Martinez was over here, beating the hell out of everybody and beating bigger men and knocking out Macklin and beating up Pavlik and shit, man, Golovkin, you ain't hear nothing from Golovkin. He over there in Germany and shit. As soon as this nigga started limping after Chavez, here come Golovkin. Big drama show. Man, get out of here. Him and Arthur Abraham could have fought in Germany. Arthur Abraham was another power puncher over there. He over there trying to chase Felix Sturm and shit. That Triple G wasn't never trying to fight nobody. I'm telling you, Abel Sanchez just did an interview about that. As soon as Martinez got the limping, here he come. Big drama show. As soon as he had that fight with Martin Murray out there in Argentina in the rain. Big drama show, man. Triple G, the biggest opportunist there is. Yeah, he was a cyclist. He didn't start boxing like 18, 19, 20 years old. Same thing for Gabriel Rosado. He came to the gym late. I salute dudes like that. Keep asking the question. Darrell's the first guy to put it on Abraham. Yeah. I want to see Abraham and Kelly Pavlik fight, man. But obviously, I just said what happened. That was a fight I always wanted to see at 160. Pavlik had a lot of power. Abraham was a dude that had a lot of power. Abraham had a way more problem at 160. His dog that ran off. Yeah, man, a lot of good fights, man. Boxing didn't start turning to like PBC got here. No offense. Boxing didn't really start turning to like I can't really put it, but it was some good fights, man. I go back in the day, man. The fights that I'm probably forgetting about, man. It was really good regular fights on, like I said, Winky Bernard, Spinks Taylor, Zab Spinks. Some good ass fights on back in the day. Cotto and Shane was on pay per view. I think Cotto and Zab was on pay per view. Cotto and Paulie beating the shit out of Paulie ass. I mean, you go up and down the list, man. You go to the 90s, James Toney, Roy Jones, they still be marinating that fight, bro. If it was today's boxing. James Toney fought McCullum 3 times, and he ended up beating McCullum. I think he beat McCullum in his hometown of Iowa City. Nunn, excuse me. Nunn just got out of jail last year. He beat Nunn. That was a good fight. Go back and watch that fight, man. McCullum, nobody really wanted to do with McCullum. McCullum beat Julian Jackson. Julian Jackson beat up on Terry Norris. I think he a Dallas fighter as well, too. There's a lot of dudes fighting. Donald Curry, he got upset by Honey Gun, came back, think he ended up suing Ray Leonard for finessing him out of a Marvin Hagler fight. Shit, was a lot of shit going on, man. Them boxers had they problems too, but they fought, man. Big fights at Caesar Palace. I mean, oh man, good fights, man. Obviously, you know about Hagler, Hearns, and you know all those fights. I mean, Hagler, Mugabe. You know what I'm saying? That's one of the best fights. Hagler just beat the dog out of Mugabe, John the Beast Mugabe, man. That was a great fight, man. Roy and Montel Griffin won. That was shaping up to Roy got disqualified, came back, said, y'all want to see the real RJ. You know what I'm saying? Roy was breaking niggas' ribs with body shots, man. That boxing was on fire back then, man. Not talking about niggas flying in the ring and parachutes and shit, man. Man, we was living our best. We ain't know we was living in the golden era. Yeah, keep asking to fight. Winky said De La Hoya ducked him. Everybody was ducking Winky, man. If it wasn't for Shane Mosley, Winky still would be getting ducked. Shane Mosley got one of the better resumes. Hagler top 3 chins already. Yep. Man, he had a dog ass chin. Go watch that Mugabe fight, man. Mugabe was hitting him everything. Kitchen sink, basement sink, the washer, the dryer. He just ain't had shit for him. Nigga was just an animal. Well, Hagler had a hard time coming up, man. He had to fight all those tough East Coast fighters, man. When you talking about getting it out the mud, nigga, Marvin Hagler got the mud. He had a few losses here and there. Niggas today will call Hagler fucking a journeyman, man. That motherfucker had like 44 fights before he got his fucking title, man. He'd be a journeyman. Man, Aguayo prior one, man. It is what it is. Never know what's in that black bottle, but they did it again. Elastic Man he got beat. Pryor had a good chin too. I don't know if it's cats fighting or somebody scrape or something. I'm still sorry. Yeah, man, there's a lot of good fights, man. Pryor, that nigga Aguayo hit Pryor with some. The fuck was that? A straight right hand? The motherfucker eyes went to. You know, Aaron Pryor should train Adrian Broner. Yeah, I don't know what happened. He ended up passing away. Obviously, that's after they broke up. But nigga, man, Aaron Pryor, man, Aguayo hit him with a straight right, whatever, man, nigga. That motherfucker said my eyes went to the ceiling. You know, maybe without the black bottle, he would have went to sleep. Who knows? But keep asking questions, man. It's getting fun. David Tua Akabachi, one of my favorite fights. Yeah, Akibachi, motherfucker went to jail. Zuma Nelson Sanchez. Yeah, that was a younger Zuma Nelson. That was in Madison Square Garden, believe it or not. Yep, that was an MSG. That was an MSG, and that was after that. Salvador Sanchez ended up passing away, and Zuma Nelson went on. That aged well for Salvador Sanchez. Zuma Nelson went on to be one of the greatest fighters of all time. Yep, that aged well for him, man. Salvador Sanchez, I like watching him, man. He kind of looked a little bit like the dude that's trying to kill Bart Simpson, but he can fight. Pryor was supposed to have been ducked. He stopped Tommy Hearns in the amateurs, man. Y'all know that? He didn't like knock the nigga out, but he stopped him. You know how the amateur fights. He stopped him on his feet. Yeah, Aaron Pryor stopped him in the amateur. They ain't had no headgear on though. You know how it was back in the day. But yeah, Aaron Pryor stopped Tommy Hearns in the amateurs. Yup, he stopped him in the amateurs. I just seen Tommy Hearns before Christmas at Burlington Coat Factory. He said Bud Homeboy's calling champ side. Hopefully they hashed everything out. He got all about 2 of one of the scariest hook punchers. Yeah, a nigga Lennox Lewis got in there and he boxed the shit out of his ass. Yeah, it's on YouTube, Pryor Hearns, yup. Nothing like them Barrera Morales fights. No, them niggas didn't like each other. How about Frank Bruno? Man, talking about the big, that was a big dude. Tyson was just he was holding his own for a second. Tyson was just too much. Tempstar was going at it. Shit, man, he getting all the publicity. I ain't mad at him. Shit, that's how you supposed to do it. John Ruiz beat old ass Holyfield. Shit, it is what it is. So did James Toney. I'm going to Burger King. I'm going to Burger King. Hold on, I see if this cat's fighting or not. Hold on. Man, I don't know what the fuck that was in my backyard, but something was going to war back there. I don't know if it was a possum, a raccoon, a cat. I yell out the window, like, what the fuck going on, man? I got a dog. I ain't got no possum, no raccoon. They was going back. They was back there. It was going down. That was Hagler Hearns too. I had to look out my window, pop my head out my room window. They stopped fighting. I remember before I got Miles, I came home. Man, I got off at the plant, and I used to go through the side door and shit, not to get no dirt on. There they go again. Somebody about to get ate, but I would just go through the side door so I don't get no dirt on the carpet. It was something in my backyard, big ass dog. Who nicked Burger King? I'm going to Burger King. I saw I got them pumped up. Holyfield had a hell of a chin, even with the KO. He took credit. Yeah, he had a hell of a chin. Possum vicious if they don't feel they can play dead. Yeah, I seen a dead possum on the. I was walking miles today. Bernie was speaking facts, but he giving niggas free publicity in the process. He ain't lying though. I mean, you can't be changing these. I'm done changing dudes' mind, man. I can't change the train of thought. Dudes gonna think how they gonna think, man. I can't change the way these niggas think, man. I'm not, man. They got their opinion, they got their way of running their channel, and some people don't like it, some people do, some people don't. A lot of dudes want to be control freaks and shit of that nature, or they just want to say, "Oh, he missing on this part or missing that part." Dude gonna ride who, man. What that dude gotta understand is this. What he gotta understand is this. That shit that me and him grew up on, that type of boxing, knowing the WBA and the ring belt and which was the first belt, the WBA was the first belt. It used to be called something else, and the and what prestigious and all that talk, and we talking about Hagler and Henry Armstrong, whatever the fuck we talking about, man. They don't live. These niggas today don't live by that code. Terrence Boy Crawford boy that was doing the talking the other day. They don't live by that code. You know what I'm saying? Like me and him, we like dinosaurs. They live by like Champ Side gonna ride with if he got more views from Errol Spence and Errol Spence give him access, that's who we gonna ride with. That's what Bernie gotta understand. Bernie gotta understand that it's not like how he thinking it should go. There's no logic to this YouTube shit, bro. His logic is I'm cool with Earl Spence. I don't know, it's like I'm just he riding with Earl because he give him interviews and he ain't trying to hear what he trying to say. Bernie just got to understand that he on the wrong side of the 8 ball. And Bernie and Bud and Bernie got to understand that at the end of the day, if Bud go in there and do what he got to do, guess what? They're going to have the last laugh. He trying to think about this shit as logical. He trying to think about this shit like it's logic. It's not logical. It's not the boxing logical. Hold on. It's no logic to boxing like it's groupie shit, man. I'm cool. He give me interviews. I got a million, views because of Earl Spence. Terrence Crawford won't talk to me. That's what Bernie got to do. And I respect Terrence Crawford for not letting niggas make money off of him and not use him. I get it. I move on from it, but that's what he got to understand is that if Bud start talking to them and they able to monetize and make money off Bud Crawford interviews, then they gonna love him too. It's a fanboy shit. It's about their pockets. It's about their pockets. Had it been a fight on last week, this wouldn't even been front page news. And you see channels that don't do no commentary. All they do is interviews talking about this. Wasn't no work last week. And I had to school somebody else, man. I'll be talking to, man, on the phone about this YouTube shit, man. I'm like, man, you spending all this money going to these fights, man. And what you getting from it? Seriously, man. I can work from the crib. I can work on the road. If I go to the fight, it's just me to get away from the family and enjoy the fight, not to go there and work. You know what I'm saying? If I go to the fight and I run into a nigga at the Bellagio, if I run into a nigga at the Foot Locker in Times Square or whatever it is, and I get an interview, cool. But you going to the media place, You're going to get credentials where everybody gonna end up with the same interview. You don't get no exclusive. You know what I'm saying? And Bud and Bernie got to understand that. They mad because you're not a good fighter. They discrediting you because they can't make money off of you. You don't give them no sign, and at the end of the day, fuck them. And then motherfuckers say, I got 100,000 to 20,000, or 20, my 25,000, whatever the fuck I got, man. Real talk. What is the New Orleans? What do he do to New Orleans, dude? I don't know. Y'all keep saying New Orleans. I don't know what he did to them. But my 25,000 is done without no interview. I got one interview for Sugar Hill from Crunk. That's it. My channel is based off of me. I'm the star. Not another nigga, not co-signed by another person. I like nigga said I got it out the mud. No, nigga, you just start getting credentials and interviewing niggas and you got it off the mud. No, motherfucker, I ain't trying to hear that, man. A lot of these other niggas out here paying for views and paying for subs and shit. That's the difference. I ain't paid for a sub. Everything you see on my channel, nigga, the artwork, the setup, the videos, the editing. Oh, I'm a one-man show. I'm a one-man show. No cosign, bro. No cosign, man. That shit crazy. If y'all keep the questions going, but Bernie trying to make the devil into convert him over back to heaven. That ain't gonna happen, bro. Niggas got it stuck in their mind that, you know what I'm saying? That's the worst thing he could have did was say them niggas' name. I don't care if they had a phone call or not. I don't care, but they talked before. I don't believe no lying nigga. Terrence Crawford can believe anything he say. Oh, they had a phone call. Who gives a fuck? They had a whole talk in front of everybody. I want the easy belt. I want to fight Pacquiao. Chestnut checkers. The easy. I heard him before. Trying to hear that shit, man. He do on this man down shit, man. When he fight him, I'll give him credit. If he win, we'll give him credit. I don't believe that dude. What he got? His name ain't good around here, bro. His name on the blacklist. I'm the A side, right, Bank. I'm the A side, and it's chestnut checkers. I'm gonna get the easy belt first, and I'm gonna fight Danny. He ain't got no title, and I ain't trying to hear that, man. Nigga name ain't no good on my channel, man. That's like Imperial credits when the Empire gone, man. Get up out of here. You are a bit negative, man. Damn negative, motherfucking shit. What's Big Optimist about? He a liar. But salute SWAS. He's a liar. And I'm tired of explaining it, man. When he couldn't get a fight, he wanted niggas to have sympathy on him. When he couldn't get a fight, he wanted niggas to have sympathy. Now all of a sudden he want to act like Keith Thurman and act upper echelon and not want to make the best fights and I can get this, man. Come on, man. I ain't trying to hear that, man. When you couldn't get a fight, we was riding with you. You know, telling, Sean Porter to shoot you the fade, telling Keith Thurman shoot the fade, telling Danny Garcia to shoot the fade. Now you got what you wanted to get, and you didn't use niggas to force do your movement. Now you don't want to repay nobody. I ain't trying to hear that, man. They said 2019. They said 2020. They said when he get a belt. Now they saying 2020. I ain't trying to hear that, man. This is gonna be 2023. I don't know how niggas could be so confident, man. And this motherfucker just crashed the car. Come on, man. You don't know what can happen. He said Earl should tune. I don't care. No tune-ups. I'm the king of 47. Did he not say that? So is your man's a liar? He drunk? What is he? Y'all just glossing over some no tune-ups. I'm the king of 47. I ain't trying to hear that, bro. When you go on national television where everybody heard you. No tune-ups. Conor McGregor lost to Floyd Mayweather and got in there with Khabib. Stop it. Stop it. I know he wasn't no car accident, but stop it. I ain't trying to hear it. It's always something. Oh, he got to get a belt. Oh, he got to fight a top 5. Oh, he gotta go to Jerusalem and get the fish that God cut up and fed 1,000 motherfuckers. Man, I ain't trying to hear that, man. Next year it's gonna be some shit. Oh, he can't make the weight. He 2022, man. 2022. Y'all notice that? AJ and Wilder, 2019, 2020, 21, 22, 23, man. Gonna be just like Pacquiao. They're gonna be 40 years, 35 and 40 years old fighting. I ain't trying to hear that, man. Oh, you're not optimist. You're negative. Yeah, man, this nigga just been negative, man. Earl Smith's feet ain't never gonna be held to the fire, bro. It ain't gonna never be held to the fire, man. Y'all gonna. Well, he go to 150. He just couldn't make the weight. Crawford got to come up to 54. His feet ain't gonna never be held to the fire, man. Y'all just groupies, man. Y'all don't have no logic. Just like when Dream Chaser came in here talking about, Charlo, he don't have to fight Andrade. He need to get Canelo. Well, it ain't happening. What can I do about it, bro? The next best available fight. It's nothing that your boy can do about it. His name ain't no good, bro. He the biggest fraud in boxing, bro. He AJ Jr., Keith Thurman Jr., Easy Route Promotion, Spooky Spence. I don't care. He's a mark. I ain't a fan of both of them. I want to see the fight. I ain't no fan of Earl Spence. I ain't no fan at all, man. He when he crossed me, he lost me. He started acting different, man. Come on, man. I don't even understand how y'all niggas be cool with these niggas, man. This shit would have been unacceptable in the 80s, the 90s, the early 2000s shit, man. Nigga doing all this talking. This nigga doing all this rap, yeah. Snaka. He doing all this talking. All this talking, man, this man doing. Just yap. Yoobity hobbity, hoobity. And his word don't get torn down for nothing. All these lies, I done played clip after clip. Lie. Fabrication, lie. Exaggeration. Biggest fucking liar in the game. But then again, AJ is the biggest. Man, this nigga worse than AJ to me, man. Come on, all this shit this nigga, he get a belt, I'll fight him. Oh, man, I want to be undisputed. All of a sudden, now you got to get the fucking belts in alphabetical order. I ain't trying to hear that, man. I'm fed up with him. I'm fed up. Mr. Charles, salute. Niggas gonna act stupid. Oh, why you run? What's wrong with Errol Spence? Man, fuck up out of here, man. Like one of your friends that rob you and try to help you find your money. Or, oh, man, where you drop it at, man? Where you keep it at? Yeah, putting pressure on him now, bro. Keep asking questions. I ain't trying to hear that, man. I don't care who the fuck he fought, man. Brook had one eye. I ain't trying to hear that. And came down from 160. Porter got beat by Brook. Porter had a draw with Diaz. Porter got beat by Keith. Come on, man. Stop playing with me. I don't care about no damn Porter and no midget Mikey Garcia. DT3, salute. Care about no midget Mikey Garcia, man. Fight Bud. I ain't trying to hear nothing about the equation. X times 5 to the second power. Man. All that talking, man. Let's see it. All that riffraff he was doing, dog. All that, I'm the king, man down. Danny Garcia, Keith Thurman. Where that energy for Keith Thurman? If Keith Thurman pop up today in shape and told Errol Spence after he fight Danny Garcia, whoever he fight next, let's fight. Nigga, that nigga fight the nigga with no problem. He'll fight him with no problem. He said, no, I'm saying Spence going backwards to the defense. I'm not praising. I mean, it is what it is. All right, salute. Any more questions, man? I ain't ducking no fade for no 7 million, nigga. I go in there with any boxer for 7 million. If I get embarrassed, shit. Bury me inside the Louis store. Which one the rapper say that? I don't know. Bosses need permission doing. Yeah, he need permission, bro. If he's so special to Fox, tell him to give him a Canelo contract. Tell him to get a contract. Bud got a contract with ESPN, man. He said Keith get an automatic shot at the WBC title. No, I think he lost. When he lost, that fell off. You think Shakur and Warrington gonna happen? I heard Warrington got an offer to come here. He didn't want to come. And then I heard it might happen. I don't know. I heard he had an offer to come here. They lowball Shakur. I know Shakur coming back March 14th versus McGill Moraga, but it still can happen. But I think Frank Warren more interested in making Frampton and Warrington too. I think. So if it don't happen, man. Don't make them UK dudes, man. They ain't trying to leave home. Shakur beat him. It'll be a tough fight for a minute. Warrington tough, but the way I seen Galahad kind of maneuver, bend, slip, and outbox him, Shakur shouldn't have no problems. He said I would do what the guy did in the ring, and walk out once the match started. Oh, you talk about a Nate Campbell guy versus FN Jabboy. FN Jabboy ain't even that good, man. Yet. Then Spence beat J Rock in the amateurs. Yeah, Brian Carlos Castanos beat Spence in the amateurs. You know what I'm saying? So you know how it is. Amateurs different though. Hella different. Shorter time. They ain't really credit body punching. You know, it's different in the pros, but it'd be interesting. That's my birthday. I might go to the Shakur fight. All right. It might be different. Amateurs. Augie Sanchez beat Floyd Mayweather in amateurs. Would Augie Sanchez beat Floyd, right? Beat Floyd back then? Shit, he got beat up by Prince Nazim. Yeah, Augie Sanchez beat Floyd in the amateurs, man. Prince Nazim beat up Augie Sanchez. He's better than Barrera. What do you say? Murat? He better than all of them. This guy was tough. Prince Nazim used to be talking shit. Shit, Sean Porter beat Alexander Usyk in the amateurs. Omar Figueroa beat Spence in there. Yeah, Omar beat Spence. Not Brandon, Omar. Spence sounded scared of Crawford, not anybody else. He was like Debo. What happened? More champs. He said it's more champs than Spence and Crawford. I don't know why they not pressuring Pacquiao. Pacquiao holding this belt hostage. I want to see one. I mean, at the end of the day, man, with Pacquiao, I mean, y'all niggas went against Keith Thurman, though, a lot of y'all. I don't know if you did 913 boxing, but a lot of niggas went against Keith Thurman. That's what y'all get. After all the years, all the race baiting comments we got on the internet, and the Pacquiao fans going at the black fans, and all them years that we took the shellacking from the many Pacquiao fans. You know what I'm saying? And y'all put Pacquiao over Keith Thurman, man. Pacquiao ain't got to do nothing. He is a legend. He can move how he want to move. I don't care if he don't fight Errol Spencer. He don't fight Terrence Craig. It is what it is. It ain't never been a welterweight held all 4 major belts. Did y'all know that? Super WBO, WBA, WBO, IBF, WBC. It's never been a welterweight to hold all 4 at once simultaneously. I ain't mad at Pacquiao. Al Heyman let Pacquiao edge out Keith Thurman. Al Heyman fed Broner to Pacquiao. If Al Heyman wanted him to fight Spence so bad, he pouring all this unnecessary money into all these fighters. Well, line them up with Spence. And if they don't do no testing, I'm telling you, Pacquiao might come out on top. Don't be surprised. Don't be surprised. Before or after the accident, man. This nigga almost lost to Sean Porter, man. Pacquiao probably not Errol T. I've been saying it, bro. Y'all sleeping on Pacquiao without a drug test. Pacquiao with no vitamin. He might do the blue face to all these dudes. He might do the blue face, man, with his finesse guy. Yeah, Keith Thurman body breaking down. That's just the way it go. All the miles being the way he be punching the bag and shit. Keith Thurman might do the blue face. He said, I'm the one slipping. I'm the one doing the mopping. Appreciate it, Angelo Ali. He said, I'm the one doing the slipping. I'm the one slipping. I'm doing the mopping. Come on, man. Stop the cat. Pacquiao might beat the shit out of Spence, dog. Oh, my mama. Oh, my hood. He might be. No testing, man. Pacquiao. Right now, Spence gonna look like Margarito, bro. If he don't get the back, if he's scared to get hit by Mikey Garcia, man, motherfucking Pacquiao might be like a machine gun. He might wreck Spence face. Spence fight just like a big ass Margarito. The motherfucker fight just like Margarito a little bit. High guard, put the earmuffs on, man. Pacquiao can still throw a billion punches, man. Pacquiao his prime wiped the floor with Spence, dog. No doubt in my mind. Prime Pacquiao 09. Oh man, he been a blue face Spence, dog. Been to mopped him up, man. Pacquiao, doom, 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 doom. That motherfucker been to wreck his face, man. Keep asking questions, man. Spence put the high guard on Pacquiao. Shit. That motherfucker been to mop Spence ass up, man. Yellow Beezy gonna be like, that's how me, Pacquiao beat the shit out of him, man. Yeah, I mess with Pacquiao, but Bud get it bad. All this like videos that yeah, they cause Bud don't talk to them. That's what it is. They won't admit it. Some will. Man, Pacquiao today beat Spence with no vital drug testing, no USADA, no VADA, just standard Las Vegas, Nevada, California, Texas commission. I'm telling you, man. Yeah, give him that gorilla juice, man. I'm telling you, bro. He can beat him. He got the style to beat Spence. This nigga barely beat Sean Porter. He was getting pieced up by he was getting the Bojangles Zaxby special from Kell Brook. That man just a big strong. That's why he a big strong robotic welterweight. He ain't got no power to KO Pacquiao, man. Maybe to the body. That motherfucker, I'm telling y'all, man. Now if they do testing, Errol Spence by KO. Errol Spence too slow to keep up with Pacquiao. I'm telling you. He too slow. He gonna have to KO Pacquiao in the late rounds if he do. And they both southpaw. He gonna Errol Spence shit gonna be leak, especially after that accident. They had to do operation on his face and Mr. Potato Head, put his nose and ears. But Pacquiao fuck him up, man. Pacquiao fuck. No testing Pacquiao? Oh man, no test zone. You know better. You know better. I'm telling you. They'll do no testing and he fight Pacquiao. I'm putting bread on Pacquiao. Especially Pacquiao underdog. I'm gonna be rich. I don't even fuck with him. I'll be pulling for Earl to win. Cause he a brother. That's the only reason why. But shit. But Pacquiao, man, probably fuck him up, dog. Telling y'all, man. How the one Pacquiao slipping, he the one doing the mopping. I've been telling y'all Earl wasn't that good, man. I've been broke down the footage on Earl. If Earl is to be a legend, it's gonna be because of welterweight. At 54, that motherfucker gonna get mopped up. If it's somebody but down there. That nigga ain't that good. That's why he ain't campaigning at 54. That's why he down here hiding. He down here hiding. He ain't no way he can beat Canelo Alvarez. No way. Canelo been to knock Errol Spence into the future. Marty McFly ass. He said that clown Ness be hating on Bud hard. He was the one that put everybody on Bud. You know how it is. PBC, he on the payroll. Shit, Ness don't even let a nigga talk on the show. That Mike nigga, he be trying to talk. Ness be all on the track, man. All over the vocals and shit, man. And living over the nigga. Focus Films. He can't even. He said, "What's the bet line tonight?" He be like, "Man, the bet." That nigga be all over the track, man. And that's like P Diddy, man. Take that, take that, take that, take that, take that, take that. Told you that we don't stop. I thought I told you that we don't stop. Come on, man. That nigga like Biggie and what's beef? What's beef? What's beef? No less than 30 D. Your mama ain't safe on the street. Biggie like, damn, nigga, can I rap, nigga? Shit. Take your ad libs off, man. It's supposed to be a gangster song, man. That's Ness, man. Ness don't ever let nobody talk, man. That's how I stopped watching that shit, man. Sorry, man. It used to be a good show back in the day. That nigga don't let nobody talk. Mike can't even talk, man. These niggas just, you know, They getting paid to ride who they gonna ride with, dog. That's just what it is. They getting paid to ride who they gonna ride with. I ain't got no stake. I want the best fight. Come on, man. That's what it is. They gonna ride who they gonna ride. They ain't gonna admit it. But remember last year, remember like 2 years ago, Kenny Porter and Ness was hating on Errol Spence. Oh, Errol Spence gonna do like 10. What he said, like 80,000 pay-per-view. Remember they was saying that. Come on, man. Remember Ness was hating on Errol Spence with Kenny Porter in that interview, man. These dudes just groupies, man. They just gonna ride with who give them access. I'm telling you, they like who give them who give them interviews. If you give them private interviews or you come on their show, that's who they riding with. J Rock's beat Jamil. I think so. It'd be a good fight though. J Rock should beat Jamil Charlo. Let's see how he look next week versus Edwin Rosario with Jason Rosario. Excuse me. What's up with the phone call? You heard about that? It's what phone? Oh yeah. They post that call to each other. I don't care about that phone call. They talked in person. Come on, man. When Earl fight him, then he'll fight him. But he's still a mark to me. He's still a mark to me. Makes no difference. He sit here stalling him out and shit, man. He supposed to be man down. What's the thing about Crawford testing Charlo at 54? Knock Spence boy out. I don't know. That's a lot. That's a lot of what that Charlo boy did. He definitely, if he was the same size, he definitely outpoint Charlo. He got the style to beat Charlo. Charlo hella stiff. But that boy strong, though. He ain't the biggest puncher, but he's strong. He's strong as hell, but he hella stiff. That's a tough fight for any welterweight moving up. Jamil. But he's hella stiff, though. And he used to be like that. If Herb get the fundamentals down, he is gonna be tough. And yeah, true. Earl done now. I think that Rick took 10 fights off his career. Shit, we gotta see when he come back. If he come back. I think Crawford could beat Jamil. We have to see. That's a tough fight. That's a lot of weight classes for a reason. Crawford will go to sleep. Charlo too big and too strong. But Charlo don't really have no rhythm to him. He's just real stiff. But he is big though. Them Charlo boys big and got great stamina. You ain't gotta worry about them getting tired. And they got great chins. It'd have to be a Floyd Mayweather Canelo type of performance. Charlo terrible on the back. He ain't used to be terrible on the back foot when he was with Ronnie. He was really good. You gotta pressure Charlo. You gotta pressure him. You gotta pressure Charlo. He ain't never handled pressure well. For real. For real, man. But other than that, man, let me get out of here, man. Hold on. The Seduce be hating on Bud hard. He admitted he's mad because Bud don't give him an interview. That's clown shit, bro. That's clown because somebody don't talk to you, bro. It is what it is. I told you, man, these dudes don't like Bud because he don't talk to him. You know what I'm saying? What kind of reason? Because you can't make money. Or, okay, he don't want to talk to you. It is what it is. I mean, come on. That's female energy, man. Move on. Do they get mad at Al Heyman? Al Heyman don't ever talk to him. I'm telling you, man, these dudes is like, man, you make money off all these other fighters, man, and you mad because he won't talk to you, man? Shit. That's just not his style. These dudes just moots, man. I'm telling you, man. These dudes ain't right, man. I swear that boxing boys do hate Bud every day. He ain't never interviewed Spence, but he ain't thing on Spence though. Like I said, it is what it is. You mad because a nigga won't give you an interview. You gotta watch out like dudes like that, man. I could be mad at the dude, man. Look here, man. Let me say this, man. I'm gonna say this one last time, bro. The dude Bud sent his lawyers after me. I'm gonna just tell you this. I'm gonna just I ain't saying it to glorify. I ain't saying nothing, man. Just tell you what type of nigga I am. The dude sent his lawyers after me, right? Because I made a video, and there was a story going around on him. Long story short, of some shit going on. So I did a video on it, right? I did a video on it. The video got up to like 10,000, right? I'm at work. His lawyer was hitting me up on Facebook, but I don't check my Facebook DM. He hit my email up and basically said that you need to lawyer up or call me about a particular video on YouTube. So I hit him up. We talk, and I was like, you know what? I'll take the video down. You know what I'm saying? It ain't no big thing, right? I take the video down. Cool. Go back a few years before that. I asked a question on social media. I was like, I'm not sure about Bud. Bud Chin, he got touched up by Gamboa. I ain't sure. So he blocked me off that shit on Facebook. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, damn, you know what I'm saying? Because this is the time when Adrian Broner had got exposed and shit. So I'm really screening every fighter tough. You know what I'm saying? I'm screening every fighter tough. I'm like, man, I ain't falling for the foo-foo no more. But I say that to say this, not to glorify what happened but at the end of the day, I moved on from that shit. And when I found out the truth from PBC, top ranked sanctionable bodies, various different sources, that Errol Spence was the one that did want to fight. And when I actually when I seen Crawford versus Felix Diaz, like I said, I see every Crawford fight live except for the John Molina fight. From Crawford and Prescott, from Crawford to Klimov to Ray to Ricky Burns to Beltran to Delorme to Darijan to Victor Postal to Hank Lundy to Indongo to I followed all these fights. Diaz, only one I didn't see live was John Molina. Went back and watched it. John Molina, the Horns, I was seeing every one of this dude fight, man. You know what I'm saying? But you don't see me hating on him. I got more reasons to hate on him than anybody. You know what I'm saying? I could be out here mad, but it's about boxing, dude. It's about boxing. It's about who want to fight. I move on. Females hold on to shit like that. Females hold on to shit like that. Females get mad or when you don't call and you don't talk to them. It's 1,000 ways to make money out here. It's 1,000 ways to grow your content out here. You know what I'm saying? Do you see me hating on him every day? No. When I found out the truth, you gotta give him credit. He won the best fight, so I ain't that's sucker shit, man. Everybody brought up different, man. Everybody brought up different, man. I'm not about to hate on no dude, man. Over some shit, man. I done had motherfuckers do way worse than me. I done moved on from it. I done took L's. I done moved on from it, man. Who cares? If he want to make the best fight the best when the best premier fights ain't happening, I'm riding with him, bro. All day. I'm riding with him. I'm riding. I done forgave niggas for way more. Or I done let dudes slide for way more. I done let dudes slide for way more. So why I ain't gonna forgive him? He cool. Some of these people reach out and say, "Oh, you good now?" Like, come on. I just want to see him fight, man, and I'll see the truth now. But hey, it is what it is, man. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, bell icon button, share the video. He said facts. These sad these dudes hate on Bud every day, but he ain't interviewed Spence before yet. He still showed Spence love. He hate Bud on some other ish. That's the boxer voice dude, weirdo. I mean, it is what it is, man. Like I said, I don't need them to talk to them. I don't need them to talk to them. Look, take the test, but no, take the test. That shit was funny. Wave season 1. Come on, man. These dudes mad because somebody won't talk to him. He don't owe you to talk to them. You don't owe you no reason to talk to them, man. If he don't talk to, he walked past me. I done seen this dude stop and take pictures with some of the homeboys in LA at Bath and Body Works and take pictures with dudes. And come on, man. Marshawn Lynch don't trust the media neither. Somebody twisted Marshawn Lynch words up in the media. He don't talk to media since. So it is what it is, man. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, bell icon button, hit the thumbs up video on the way out. If you don't like it, hit the thumbs down video. But appreciate the love, support. We gone.